What's up, Brooklyn Squad? Good morning. Good afternoon, babies. Good afternoon, babies. Good afternoon, babies. Good afternoon, babies. Got my candle. I got two of them. Dave got me. Apple, but that's what they had at the dollar store, and he got it at the last minute today because he didn't go to work today. So give me some candles. Justice for Cody. Justice for Cody. Let's get it. Okay, welcome to Brooklyn Squad, real life drama, real life crimes. It is still morning, cat to be said. My girl is right there at the courtroom right now, Nancy. So I have exclusive, okay? And I've been talking to her for over an hour now, as I was doing stuff in the house. Uh, I'm just gonna put it right in. I'm not even gonna go to it like I always do. Let's get it. There's someone right there talking, and we're going to get into what he's saying.
Make sure y'all hit
He's
that like
live right
button.
now.
Okay. When this man goes into this courthouse, we will be here for it. I just ain't for sure which dude's him.
It starts at 12. While you guys are looking at that, let me go. Okay, so if you guys don't know what's going on,
So I don't quite see him. No, he's not out here.
today is the trial of Corey
But
Bias.
there's one way in this
Talked
courtroom,
about that last
and it's
night.
right through that door right there.
I am
So
amped up right now.
we got the News 10 over there shooting their story this morning. Okay, they have a drop box for your cell phones. You can't take phones in this court.
Okay.
You can't. I don't know if he's going to come in with his lawyer or what he's going to do. But I
Now,
don't see him
they
in
don't
line this morning.
allow cameras in the courtroom. It is a 5-day speedy
Thank you to whoever
trial.
just gifted that
5
membership. Let's see.
days. That's it.
Jamie Smith. Thank you, Jamie.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Let me get the news channel going. Because I don't know how he's gonna do it when you can't get cameras in there. So I gotta get the news channel.
I don't see this man. Y'all see him behind me, y'all let me know. But I don't see him. I don't think that's him. He's a little too young. No, he's not out here yet.
Well, the father went in already.
But
Okay.
like unless
Hey,
his lawyer takes
Megan.
him through another door,
You're gonna need to stay still, girl.
it
I
seems like
am
this is
like,
the only
oh,
way into
hey,
the courthouse.
Katie.
So he would have to come through that door right there.
I don't know how
They
he's
say
gonna
sounds
do
like
this though,
somebody's
because
getting
jury
ratchet.
selection. Okay, so I got my link.
No, he's out. He's Alabama. He got an ankle bracelet on,
I
and
don't know.
he's
Is
living
that
his
gonna
best
work?
life. He damn sure ain't out of jail. So this is day one of his murder trial, jury trial. So he's definitely got to be here today.
The traffic.
The news is here.
Okay.
They ain't out here for nothing.
Okay, that's this is the live stream of it right here.
Fox 43, which is Wavy TV 10 for all the locals. So if you're watching, this is going on Wavy TV 10. They do have a YouTube page, Wavy TV 10. So, but right of now, we have no sight of them.
What he said the YouTube page was? Damn. Oh, I have the other one right here though. Murder Trial Begins for okay, let me see.
And like I said, it's been a little bit since I've seen him, so I pulled up some of his pictures so I could lock his face into my damn mind. And
Oh,
yeah, I
wait,
haven't seen him
10?
because
Okay.
I know the age range. I
All
know he
right,
has the
I got
grayish
the other one.
beard, shaved head.
But, I like to do the YouTube. Let me have my camera first for a second because I want to finish my cigarette.
Good morning, Dolly. Thanks for being there live with us. Oh, no problem. You know, no problem at
Oh,
all.
Wavy 10 News. Here it is.
Like that, comes today. He has to come this way if he comes in. And I mean, I wouldn't come in with the rush. So,
Oh, here it is. Wavy 10 News. I'm going to subscribe to them. But that was easy to find. Anybody want to come up here with me? You can. Megan, if you want to come up here, Kathy B, I know you're touched by this case like me. This was my
single mom,
first
what's up? Thank you for joining.
true crime baby case. So I am deeply like,
Hold on a second, guys. Trying to fix my stand. It's wanting to be all funny. It's wanting to be funny money. Okay, so like I said, he ain't here yet. But I think it's only like 8 o'clock.
are you working? Okay. Okay, mama. I understand.
No, the trial's not going to be live streamed. Yeah, they don't allow. See, New Hampshire's different than Virginia. Virginia usually very rarely allows cameras in the court. When we was in Boston, you could take the laptop in there, you could take the cameras in, but not in Virginia.
Really?
Is it raining? Is it really cold? No, it ain't too bad.
Okay.
I'm sure it's going
Well,
to warm up in a little bit. It was nicer yesterday.
he's got to be out there, I guess.
You're
But
in the
I'm going to
UK?
show you
I'm in Hampton, Virginia.
right now what I got. So my girl Nancy is already at the courtroom. She was just on with me, but she went in.
All right. So he's not in line yet. But this is day one
Um,
of the
Virginia.
Corey
I wonder what
Bixby
time is
murder
it
trial.
out there now.
He is the father of Cody Bixby. He is the one who murdered his son, and they still haven't found his body.
What time is it
If you
out there,
go back and look at
Virginia?
my
Is it
videos,
12?
there's videos of me searching for little
Is the
Cody
same time as me?
all
See,
over
I
Buck
forget.
Road. But his daddy's in court
Somebody check
today,
the time of Virginia right
and
now.
he's out on bond with an ankle bracelet. Now, he is charged with the murder, but when he was arrested, when he was arrested,
It is Eastern, 11:59. Okay. That's Corey's dad. I mean, Cody's dad right there. You see that bastard? Excuse my language. Monster. I'm sorry. Hi, everybody in the chat. Hi, Megan. Hi, Kathy B. Hi, babies. I forgot I was. Hi. Hi, guys. I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning. All right, it's 12. Let's get to it. I just wanted to, I could show you guys that later. That's him. Yes. Not the one right there. The one over there. You'll see him. Hold on. He took his jacket off already. Right there. We're putting the jacket back on, right there. He done shaved and looking all. Ugh. He's walking over there with my dot. Okay, now he walked in. I'll rewind it a little bit later. Okay. Rhonda has everything also. Um,
Several more questions was asked, guys. We only got like 2 minutes. We have some. Have you have? Can you get everyone here? So basic question that they were asked. They asked, have anyone served as a juror before? And the answer from some jurors, number 16, 3, 20, 30, 21, 24, say yes, they have sat and served as a juror. Those and they asked were there was civil or criminal cases that you served as a juror. Someone said it was civil. I got one say it was a criminal. I got another one say it was a civil. Got another one say it was criminal. Okay, matter of fact, let's go here. Number 3 say it was civil. Number 16. Anyone with a problem with sitting down for a long time because we will be sitting in this courtroom all week long with some breaks coming in between. Only one person said yes, that was juror number 33. Say yes, she do have a problem with sitting down. The judge asked her what was the issue, and she explained to the judge it was a medical condition and taking medication causes her to use the restroom consistently in the morning time, which would be affect her ability to sit in the jury box for that long.
right.
Is there anyone that do not understand the English language? Was another question, and no one answered to that. Do you understand what a reasonable doubt is? They say a reasonable doubt don't mean that you don't have a doubt. It has to be a reasonable doubt when you find someone guilty. So a lot of people is misled about the word reasonable doubt. They think that if you have a reasonable doubt, the person cannot be found guilty. But the question I learned today is the person can be found guilty if you have a doubt, but the doubt must be reasonable, meaning like I know it's reasonable that that car ran that red light hit that car. So I would find that person guilty because it's reasonable. So reasonable doubt means that. So you can find a person guilty even though you have a doubt. Do anyone
Wow.
feel uncomfortable with uncomfortable judging the actions of someone who have been charged with murdering of their son? How many grandchildren? How many people have grandchildren under the age of 3 or 4? We got juror number 8, number 5, number 16, 14, 3, 18, 23, 34. Say they have grandchildren under the age of between the age of 3 and 4. Those who raise their hands will be affected by this decision. Those who raise their hand admitting that they have grandchildren between the age of 3 and 4, they ask them would they be affected by making a positive or proper decision on this case. And those one of the jurors I missed the number. She says somewhat I will be biased against this case because I do have a grandchild that age. We have number 5 say no, number 14 say no, number 18 say no, number 30 say no, 23 say no, number 34 say no, and number 8 say somewhat. Guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get back in here. I'm gonna keep you guys updated as we go along with this case here in Hampton Roads. We got plenty of notes and more work to do. I'm Rhoda Young Live with the breaking news on what's really going on inside the Corey Binsby case on today, where he has now officially been charged with murder here in Hampton, Virginia. I'm Rhoda Young with the breaking news here in Hampton, Virginia. Guys, we're gonna get back up there. We only got a couple of minutes. And the person that was speaking last was Antoine Bell. When we get back up there, Mr. Brown would be the one that would be questioning the jurors next. This is Anton Bell turned sideways talking to the jurors as he asked them questions. I'm Rhoda Young Live. Not only are we taking notes, we're also doing sketch artists inside of the courtroom. Breaking news here. This is the Commonwealth. No, this is the prosecuting attorney of the Commonwealth, Anton Bell. He is on the scene of this bitch right now. We don't have no films, but we got my pencil and we got my pens, and we're drawing this shit here in Hampton, Virginia. Breaking news, Rhoda Young Live. Until we meet again, I will be right back. Thank you. Mr. Bell would be the next person we draw. So when we come back,
She
we
her
will have a
drawing
sketch
is fucked
artist
up like
of
mine. She
Corey
drew better than
Bisbee,
me, y'all.
attorney, Mr. Brown. He is a trial attorney. Bye for now. Won't he do it?
Wow, 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 girl. Okay, now. All right. Lord have mercy, girl. Mhm. I'm surprised not a lot of people is covering this case. All right, now she gave me the link to the trial. I gotta cover a case for her too. She sent me her friend's son is missing something. Now this is W Double Wave live stream. Okay, let's see. But I don't see them going live yet. I guess it's gonna be a minute. They always say 12, but honey, please. 12 my booty. Okay. I don't care about the dry conditions. All right, they haven't started it yet, but we are here, honey. No, no, we can't do the music, baby. Sorry. Okay, there we go.
Of murdering his toddler, Cody Bigsby. The 4-year-old was reported missing from his home in Hampton back in January of
You did, Kathy
2022.
B? You
Officials
said
presume
loony.
he's dead, but his body was never found. Turn on your sides. Camaria Bray is outside the Hampton Circuit Courthouse as things begin. Camaria?
This is expected to be a lengthy trial spilling into next week, and the judge is allowing Corey Bigsby's 7-year-old child to testify. Corey Bigsby first reported his son missing from his Buckrow Point apartment townhome on January 31st, 2022. For days, weeks, and even months,
Okay, so I'm
the
on the right
community and
channel.
police conducted searches, even
March
outside the
4th.
state. Mark Talbot, who's now Norfolk's
Okay.
police chief, led most of the investigation.
Being alive leaves traces on the world.
Let me
If
go
he
to
were
YouTube
alive,
just to see
I
what
think
he
we
doing,
would
that
know
other
it.
guy.
Hampton police said
I'm
early on
surprised
Corey
nobody
was
is
their only
covering.
suspect, and
Everybody's
that his
covering the
story
other
wasn't
little
adding up,
girl.
but they didn't have enough evidence to charge him. That was until June of last year. A grand jury indictment alleged the murder actually happened June 18th, 2021, months
Yeah.
before he reported his son missing. Last summer, Corey's sister, Tandalia Butler, told our Chris Horn that wasn't possible.
My house.
When did you see him? Dates are going to be important here.
I want to say September. He was at my house. I know for a fact in December, a relative was at his house and Cody was very well alive.
Since that indictment, Corey has been through multiple mental health evaluations in which he was found competent to stand trial. And 2 confession letters were taken as evidence. In the first version, Corey stated he found Cody unresponsive. He says he tried to revive him and then buried him a short distance from a FedEx field in Maryland. In the second version, Corey said he beat the child to death before burying him. The trial begins with jury selection. It all starts at 9 o'clock this morning. Ladies.
Camaria, what's the status of the child abuse and neglect charges he faces?
Well, he was charged with more than 20 counts of child abuse for leaving his 4 young children at home by themselves. But that's a separate case, so that'll be tried at a different time.
Maria, thank you very much.
People tell me how lucky my daughter is to have been adopted. But really, we're the
Hold on,
lucky
y'all.
ones.
Oh, I can't do
Learn
nothing.
more
It's
at
not like I can fast forward that.
adoptuskids.org.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going backwards. How many of y'all followed this case? If we got 4 people in the building, I'm acting like I got 200 people in here. It don't matter if I had to.
That will save somebody's life.
How many of y'all have followed this case?
Get 911 on the phone. Get the emergency
I watch her
responses
cover
there
this
on
case
their
on
way.
Facebook.
And looking ahead in Suffolk, a free event for kids and their families is set to take place this weekend. The 3rd annual Dancing with the Characters event will be held this Saturday, so kids and their families will get a chance to meet some popular cartoon characters. I see Minnie Mouse right there. There's also free toys and food for families.
To be honest with you, a lot of times parents can't afford to go to these big events. So we figure we just bring it to Suffolk, bring it to our neighborhood.
The event is first come, first serve. We'll have more details on wavy.com.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. With early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed.
I do.
Take the 1-minute
Where's
prediabetes risk test
Cody?
today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
No, that's right. They don't allow cameras though in the courtroom. That's the only 3.
When Barbara
Hey,
switched to
Buckley, great
TurboTax,
coverage.
I
You
broke
know
4
I've been
generations
following
of
this
family
case.
tradition with 5
Hey,
little words.
Buckley,
I
that's
want to
my
make perfume.
advocate for sex trafficking. Are you at work?
Getting my business off the ground was
Thank
a
you.
full-time job.
Are you at work now?
so I made Barbara's new site
That's the guy
account
who was up here
by
before.
guaranteeing 100% accurate filing and a
Let me drop the
maximum
link
refund.
down for you.
Make your moves. We'll make them
I
count.
don't understand.
Intuit
I'm
TurboTax.
like,
100%
what's going
accuracy
on?
guaranteed.
Let me drop the
Virginia
link
Beach
down if
police
you want to come up.
continue to investigate an accidental shooting. It happened just after 11 o'clock yesterday
I
morning
thought
on
you'd be at
Atlantic Avenue.
work.
Paramedics rushed one person to the hospital.
We gotta
We're still working to
talk
find
to
out how
them.
they're doing this morning.
Now see, I changed my
A
picture
lethal
to
dose is in
POTUS.
here. Who gets it? I won't know.
What is
Scary
them
that
commercials?
it can be put into anything.
If you want to come
and we
up,
can't even
Buckley, you
see it or
can.
notice it.
You surprised me this morning. What is going on? Why isn't it See, I'm a little confused because I'm like, she sent me the link, but it don't seem like this is the one. Let me go back. Let me see if he hit the thing. Oh, you on your way to work? Oh, okay. This was my first true crime case for a child. When I first started true crime, Buckley, Cody was my first child case. Yeah. So I'm like up and ready. But I'm so like, what did she? Cause honey, that ain't it. That is not it. Let's see what he got us. Let's see what's going on with him. What's she doing? She ain't go live. Okay, we're going back on him.
new friends. And like people are like, oh, Rhoda, who the fuck ever she is. You need to hang. I don't need to hang out with nobody. Okay, Dolly does his own thing. I don't need any of these people. Okay, I'm gonna do my true crime.
Hold on, y'all. Let me see something.
I've done this not one time.
Y'all can watch his thing while I search because
have I jumped around on panels and begged for subs and views or anything like that. I ain't gonna start today. Okay, I ain't starting today. I'd rather have 800 people on TikTok, okay, and earn my 1,000 people on my own, okay, then, you know, go kiss up to some fucking TikToker because they got a bunch of fucking subs. To me, I've never been too impressed with the TikTok thing anyway, because I'm more of a YouTuber type deal. So, all right, guys, look, we're going to watch a little bit of Corey stuff until I get back to the studio. I should be back to the studio in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, if traffic's dead, okay? So, you guys, I'll be back with you. I can't drive and have this on at the same time. So I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes, and I'll be back at the studio. All right?
$44, huh? Sure. Yes, and T and Wildflower says he probably wrote it to look incompetent, and Algoma one says he needs Dr. Lewis. Don't go. I know. Oh, please not, please not. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Hold on, y'all. Man. Let me go to WS 4 hours ago. Trial.
Ready to be an e-commerce pioneer? Bluehost has step-by-step WordPress onboarding to make creating.
It is a murder trial the community has been waiting for over 2 years. A jury will decide if Corey Bigsby is guilty of murdering his toddler, Cody Bigsby.
The 4-year-old was reported missing from his home in Hampton back in January of 2022. Officials presume he's dead, but his body was never
See,
found.
the thing, that's the, I don't understand why they be saying it's going live on TV if there's no
This is
cameras
expected to be a
allowed
lengthy
in
trial
the
spilling into next week, and the judge is allowing Corey Bigsby's 7-year-old child to testify. Corey Bigsby first reported his son missing from his Buckrow Point apartment townhome on January 31st, 2022. For days, weeks, and even months, the community and police conducted searches, even outside the state. Mark Talbot, who's now Norfolk's police chief, led most of the investigation.
Being alive leaves traces on the world. If he were alive, I think we would know it.
Hampton police said early on Corey was their only suspect and that his story wasn't adding up, but they didn't have enough evidence to charge him. That was until June of last year. A grand jury indictment alleged the murder actually happened June 18th, 2021, months before he reported his son missing. Last summer, Corey's sister, Tandalia Butler, told our Chris Horn that wasn't possible.
My house.
When did you see him? Dates are going to be important here.
I want to say September. He was at my house. I know for a fact in December, a relative was at his house and Cody was very well alive.
Since that indictment, Corey has been through multiple mental health evaluations in which he was found competent to stand trial. And 2 confession letters were taken as evidence. In the first version, Corey stated he found Cody unresponsive. He says he tried to revive him and then buried him a short distance from a FedEx field in Maryland. In the second version, Corey said he beat the child to death before burying him.
I don't think it's. I think that
The
they just gonna
trial
come out with
begins
bits
with
and
jury
pieces.
selection. It all starts at 9 o'clock this morning. Ladies.
Yeah.
Maria, what's the status of the child abuse and neglect charges he faces?
Well, he was charged with more than 20 counts of child abuse for leaving his 4 young children at home by themselves. But that's a separate case, so that'll be tried at a different time.
Maria, thank you very much.
Tell me about your new neighbors. They're black.
That's
just something real strange about her, you know?
There she is, slaving away in the.
It's been more than 2 years since 4-year-old Cody.
Before I play that, because I'm searching for something, this gives us some background. Yeah, exactly. And also, they have. Let me just tell y'all what I got here. All the news stations were already interviewing 2 of the people that the searchers that was out there, they're already interviewing them. And they have 6 juries to go through today. 60 juries to go through today. This is a 5-day speedy trial. And China 13 will be working on their story, but obviously they are late. But we're good. This is China 13. So let's see. We'll just wait for them. But let's catch up on some stuff with this case.
Cody Bigsby was reported missing, and now his father is set to stand trial for the murder of his son.
Corey Bigsby reported his son missing, but police believe he killed him and hid his body months prior. Casey Baylor joins us live in Hampton this morning. Casey, there's a lot that has gotten us to this point. How are things today?
Eugene, jury selection is expected to begin today, but let's go back to January 31st, 2022. That's when Corey Bigsby reported his son Cody missing. Now, shortly after, Hampton police named Corey a person of interest in this case, and days later, police arrested Bigsby and charged him with child neglect unrelated to Cody's disappearance. In June of last year, a grand jury indicted Bigsby on charges of murder and concealing a body in connection to Cody's death. Then in November, several correctional officers testified Bigsby made multiple possible confessions while in jail. Outside of court, community members came together to honor Cody, even creating a tribute for the boy near a fence where he lived in Hampton. In February, all items were removed from that fence after city officials decided to enforce city rules. And recently, the Virginia General Assembly passed identical bills to establish a Cody Alert program for missing children. The legislation is now heading to Governor Glenn Youngkin's desk. Advocates who have been following the case say they'll continue to honor Cody and hope to get a better understanding of how we all got to this point.
It's just frustrating, honestly. I have been following it, and basically I'm just glad this trial is coming because maybe we can get some answers.
And although there have been many search events from authorities and volunteers within the community, Cody's body has never been found. The boy would have been 6 years old right now. We're live in Hampton. I'm Casey Baylor for 13 News Now.
Okay, Casey.
Hi, we are Cody's boys. What are you doing? You taking a break? Thank you. She's so sweet. She's at the court right now, guys. The link that you gave me, they're not live yet. You should come up here while you're at the courtroom. No, I can't find it live. We hit that link. Look, I'm going to show you while you're on here. The one on Facebook, the one you gave me, right? Hold on. This one? See? This is the one. God, I need a cigarette. Come up here. I'm gonna drop the link for you in case you want to pop up here real quick. I'm interviewing her, y'all, after the trial is over. Yeah, it's not thing. Hold on, let me see. That's the link in case you want to pop up here real quick. I know you're busy though. Try not to punch that mother effer in the face. We don't want you to get popped out the courtroom. Yeah, see, that's the one. And I'm on the main channel too, and it's not showing it. They probably tricked us. Say they going live, but they probably not. Cause I noticed no one's covering Cody's thing. They're covering the other little girl. Like we don't want to you know? Let's see. So I'm just gonna oh there she go. Hey mama.
Hey, no, the one that I was talking about was live. That was that Rhoda Young. Yeah, because
Oh.
she came out again because they took a break. And she came out again and was explaining what was going on with the jury process.
You look so pretty.
Oh, thank you. So I got my
But
little.
they're not doing a live thing in the court though.
No.
It's just y'all gonna be saying whatever outside the court and stuff like that.
Yep. I mean, tomorrow
Oh.
we will be allowed to go inside of the courtroom. They are just not allowing us in there for jury selection.
Okay. But
Yeah.
you tomorrow, okay, so when they do the trial, right? They're not doing it live inside the court. Period.
Nope.
They're
Nope.
not playing that.
Nope. They're not going to allow them to do it. They're only going to allow one camera in there, and they're only allowed 2 video shots and 2 still shots. They're not allowed to film the whole entire thing.
So they're not really doing a live thing then. They're just so it's just you guys gonna come out and say what's gonna you're gonna give us a little piece of this, a little piece of that, like Rhonda did.
Yes.
Got it. Oh wow. Yeah, because the guy was saying that Virginia usually
Sorry,
it's okay.
somebody's
No,
called.
it's okay. So
But
you
yeah,
can't go in the courtroom today?
no. Mm-mm. I came outside to smoke a cigarette.
Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I
Oh
can't.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, we're just sitting out in the lobby, just watching police officers go in and things like that.
Oh wow.
So Corey's oldest son is coming. We don't know which day he's going to be here, but he's coming to testify on. He's going to be in another courtroom on a monitor because he's only 8 years old.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's the oldest.
Yeah. Cody would be 6.
Wow.
So I know it's just so sad.
Now, how many kids does he got again? Like 5, right?
He's got like 8 kids, but 4.
What?
Yeah, he's got like 8 kids. 4 of them are like grown, and then he's got the 4 babies.
Oh shit! I thought it was like 5.
Mm-mm.
Have any of his family there? Nobody's there. It's just him. I saw that monster.
Oh no, they're all here.
Oh, they're all there. The family.
All of them are here. Even the sister, the supposedly sister, the one that says that it's irrelevant where Cody is at.
Right.
Yeah, she's
I
here
was
too.
trying to find that video yesterday because I did a live on 2 cases, and then at the end I showed the news coverage of Cody and stuff like that. And it's not on the thumbnail, but I did show the news coverage and stuff. And I was trying to find that video when she said that, and I couldn't find it. But I know I got it somewhere, and I know you got it somewhere too. But it was so
Oh yeah,
late.
you know I got it.
So yeah, yeah.
I got so much.
I
I
know
mean,
it's in the group, but the group is private, and I
mhm.
couldn't do on live with the thing because when groups are private, I don't like to, you know,
Right.
go on live and show the group stuff because it's a
Girl,
private group. Huh?
you talking about my group?
Yeah, your group is private.
So go and get it.
It's okay if I go. I was on live
Oh, girl,
and I wanted to show.
you get what you want to get off my page. I don't care.
On live though, can I show it on live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, because when groups are private, I try to respect that. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I
I
just
don't
did
show it
that.
on live.
I put mine private because of all the haters.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Damn, for Cody's voice? What?
For me, girl, for me, yeah, they
Oh,
all,
because yeah, you told me about that. Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah, this is, damn. But you know what though? I'm so glad you're there. I know you want to knock up. Oh,
oh, I tell you what, let me tell you, they're in courtroom 1. He came up and he went to courtroom 2, but the door's locked. He was standing behind the pillar. He kept peeking around. He was
oh.
scared. Corey.
No, I said, oh.
Yeah. And then when they opened up courtroom 1 and him and his attorneys were walking by, he's walking with his damn butt cheeks all squeezed together. He's so damn scared.
Oh no.
Girl, you could tell that man was petrified.
Buckley said there's plenty of haters. So Buckley is an advocate for sex trafficking and missing people.
Oh, nice.
And he knows about Cody's case too.
Oh, good.
He was up here. He lives in Manhattan. He's on his way to work, but he was up here before. We're gonna be working together too though. Yeah.
Cody's my baby, man.
Yes, she has been working Cody's case from the beginning. She's been out there searching.
Yes.
Okay. She had her motorcycle. What do you call the motorcycle, guys? I forgot what you.
We called it. It was the Justice Ride for Cody Bigsby.
She had motorcycle guys out there. Like she was not playing. She's the one that built the gate for Cody. Like she has been.
Yes, I got my pen.
Aww.
Got my pen.
I changed my picture today to Cody.
Did you? And then let me show you.
And I got this for Cody. I got the candle today.
See my shirt. Justice for Cody.
Aww. Do you still got shirts?
I just get them made as court dates come up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, but if you want one, I mean, I can get you one.
Yeah. We'll talk about it offline. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got shirts for all court cases. Everyone
I
I've
really
been
would
to.
like one for Justice for Cody and Justice for Alana. Because those are the two. And I wish they had one for Jelani Day, but they don't. I don't think so. I don't know if they do. But Dave got the 2 candles. You know, they big. I was like, Dad, Dave.
Yeah, I am like I'm petrified to sit through this trial though because I have a mouth on me.
I
And
know. Now that's what I was trying to tell you. I was like, pray before you go in, cause Cody do not need you to have the judge boof you out.
no, no, and that's why Dolly, he's here and he's like he wanted to hang around until Corey came out because he was gonna say something to him. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't. I was like, I can't open my mouth because if I open my mouth, they will for sure not allow me in the courtroom.
Yeah, they won't. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
poussoir.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not gonna be here too much longer because it's just like I say, it's just jury selection and they're not letting us in. I just wanted to see like on the breaks who came out and things like that. But you need to play that Rhoda stuff because she gave a lot of information of what was going on in the courtroom with
We
the jury.
seen it. Yeah, we seen it. She probably come back out again too.
Oh, she will. She
Yeah.
will.
So I'll be here. I would definitely be here. So who was it? It was the sister.
The uncle. He's got Corey has got his sister. He's got 3 uncles, 3 daughters, and 2 aunts that are here.
I can't believe they're standing by his side as
I know.
his child.
I know. And they're only allowing 10 civilians in, like us, the searchers and the advocates.
Just 10?
Just 10 of us. I was here this morning at 7:45 so I could get in line to be able to be upstairs first.
You mean at the whole trial, just 10?
Yes. They're only
Why?
allowing 10 people because there's so many police officers, correctional officers, detectives, family members. And our courtrooms are not that big.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's a whole bunch of people calling for Cody. So I don't know. I know you number 1 on the list to get in that thing.
Girl,
So
my butt is up at 6 o'clock showering and I am out the house by 7:15.
I know you're not playing to get up in there. Buckley said if I can coordinate with her for missing Chloe Clean Johnson of Hampton, Virginia. I think he thinks you're a content creator.
Oh,
he doesn't know.
I'm not a content.
She's not a content creator.
Chloe, yes, they the aunt. When Cody went Bigsby, when he went missing, they interviewed her.
Who?
The aunt of the baby. Because this is her sister and her child that's missing, correct? Chloe and Career Johnson.
Who is that?
They're missing from Hampton. They've never been found.
Really? I've never heard of them.
Yeah, it was a case before Noah Tomlin went missing.
Oh, wow. I'm going to look into it. Let me write that down. Yeah, she Buckley. Wait, that correct? That man and baby missing. The mom and baby. That's correct. The mom and the baby's missing.
Right.
You what?
And when Cody's 1-year anniversary of missing, they interviewed the mother, the mother's sister, and she prayed that it didn't turn into another case like her sister and her niece.
Oh,
that
wow.
She hoped that they found Cody. Yeah. I remember that now. Yep. People need to start advocating for these two.
What's that? Claire? Keir?
Keir. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they need to get their names back out there too. So
I'll do it today.
So they can get back in out there and get their names back out there in searches and things. I know it's been a while, but still.
Wow. I've never heard of that case. And that's bad. That means that it's not out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's pushing it out there.
I didn't hear about them until Cody had went missing, until that year anniversary. I didn't know about it.
That's crazy.
Because
Brooklyn Squad will be covering them today, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Yeah, because there was a baby that the mother killed here in Hampton and put him at the steam plant here in Hampton about a year before Cody went missing. And we believe this is where Corey got his damn idea from.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and they found Noah Tomlin. They found him at the steam plant. So that was the very first place that they checked when Cody went missing.
Because he went over there, you think?
No, that's because that's where they had found Noah. So they figured, well, maybe that's where Cody could possibly be.
Oh. But what would give them that idea that Corey?
Probably because Corey probably heard the story and maybe got it in his head. Well, damn, maybe I can, put Cody in a I can hide him a little bit better and they won't find him at the steam plant.
But they had to, maybe maybe the cops probably found something that how you say it? Like Corey must gave them a hint that maybe he probably was over there or something. I don't know. Like,
well, see, at that was like the first couple of days of searching, and
okay.
Yeah, and they
So he
hadn't
wasn't
gotten
saying shit.
into that to where Cody was actually unalived 6 months prior.
And see, that's the thing. That little boy was unalive months prior before that monster said something.
Yep. And the man had to come up with something because he was moving.
But the family said, oh no, that's not true because he was at my house for this holiday and he was at my house.
Yeah.
Where's the pictures? Where? So they went into to cover up for a monster.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Because the sister said, oh, Corey was just at my house in December.
Right.
We're like, December? No, honey, you're lying. So one of the news reporters was like, do you have pictures? She was like, I sure do. He goes, well, I'd like to see those. Those pictures ain't never showed up. Because she straight up lied.
And then she said December and another day or something like that. And then he was at my, oh no, she said, and then I went over there and he was there. He was looking fine. He was fine. And he was.
Yeah. Yep. So girl, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like so impatient right now. I just want this to start.
Girl, I got up at 8 o'clock because I was going to do it at 12 first. And then I was like, I know I got some phone calls to make and stuff. And I got to do the housewife thing. So I'm going to do it at 4, right? Then I said, I jumped up this morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, you know what? I'm doing it at 12.
Yeah, and I had already sent you something this morning. I sent that on my way to the courthouse.
What time was that?
Did
I answer? I answered back, right? Because I started talking to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, are you ready? Are you ready for something? Because I was like amped up. I was like, I didn't took my shower. I got this. I didn't roll my little cigarettes. I did breakfast for the hubby. I mopped the whole listen. I don't know. I'm a little hyper today.
Girl, I ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. I'm gonna guarantee you that, because I know tomorrow it is officially starting.
Yeah, God. I feel like
So,
I'm there. I don't know how you go.
I
God bless
don't
you.
know. I don't know how I'm gonna handle it, but
I wish I was there with you.
I know, girl. Me too. Me too.
When we talked about when we was messaging about this yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, right. Yesterday, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to one of my subs because she just did her new channel and everything, and I was telling her about Cody, and I sent her some, the picture news thing, and we was FaceTiming, and I just broke.
Yeah.
Broke. Because I don't understand why the parents do this. I never raised my kids, my addiction and stuff like that before. But I could never do what these parents did. You know what I'm saying? And by the grace of God, my children will wind up safe in a safe home. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? And by the grace of God, because of me being in recovery, I have, trying to build a relationship with my kids. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I don't understand how these people, how could he do this to him? How could he take his little body and bound it on the staircase, put it in a freezer, do this, that, say,
Bury him, and then
pray him
unbury
over
him.
God.
Oh, he's a sick individual. Sick individual. And you look at him on camera, and you think he's like a
A normal
medium.
person.
Yeah, and like he's a medium built type of person. No, he is a scrawny ass thing. I'm sorry, I don't mean to curse.
You good. I'm going to cover the camera because Facebook, they got a problem with us smoking now, girl.
Oh.
You can't believe that shit? YouTube is good. It's Facebook. They did something with my video. And I was wondering why. And then I went to look and I think it was the smoking. So we're going to cover the camera when we smoke.
Oh, okay, okay.
But go ahead. Yeah. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Is his girlfriend there?
Yeah, that's the sister.
Wait, hold the hell up. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, so Corey's girlfriend is the sister?
Yeah, remember me telling you that she said that she was the sister, but then all along we found out that she was the girlfriend?
You right.
Yeah, and she's still trying to claim that she is the girl. I mean, that she's the sister, and we all know
I
she ain't the
forgot
sister.
about that. Oh shoot.
Yeah.
So she's there.
Yeah. All of them are inside of the courtroom.
Katie said, "We're thankful for you, and you can give us a little more updates to what's going on there." Yeah.
Oh, you're so
And
welcome.
Katie said, "Yeah, I remember that about the sister saying she's the sister, but she the girlfriend."
Yeah. You see her
Um,
in that one video from Rhoda Young Live where she's filming them going into the court and they're
right.
the metal detector. She's the one with the long braids.
Oh, let's look at
Yeah.
that video again, y'all. Let's look at it. This one, the one she sent me right here, y'all. Let's go
that's
back there.
right thing.
We're gonna look at that right here. Hold on. It's this video. Now see that monster. Monster Grastas. Let me see if y'all can see it. Here we go.
Yeah, that's her right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. I swear I want to just punch him right in the nose.
Look at him. Monster. You worse than a monster. I can't even. Oh, animal. So that's her. That's the girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And who's that guy? Lawyer?
The uncle.
Oh, that's the uncle.
Yeah. The Reverend.
The Reverend.
Yeah, girl.
Ooh. Well, he should have prayed that his brother should have never did this to Cody. That's what he should have. He should
Exactly.
have prayed that Cody would have been placed in foster care where people probably loved him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am like disgusted that whole family is against Cody,
Right.
the victim.
Even the children, Cody's siblings.
Oh, you? Wow. Because I haven't heard anything from any of them. This is
Oh no.
disgusting.
Oh no. They completely got off social media. I mean, I'm sure they're on there under different names, but
right.
You can't find them nowhere.
What do you
yes,
think?
ma'am. My bad. Sorry.
Who's that? Who's that, Rhonda?
Hey, guys. We're reporting live, guys. We are right now outside
I
of
didn't see
Hampton,
this part.
Virginia courthouse with Corey Bisbee, his attorney, Amina Anthony Willard.
Oh, I missed this part.
His uncle, and also his niece, Tangelia, just into the court. Guys, today
his niece
would be the first day that the trial began for the disappearance of baby Cody. And his father today has been charged with murder. Today is the jury selection. Court starts at 9:00 a.m. We did not see his aunt with him today, but his uncle, Tangelia, his sister, and also Corey Bisbee and Amina just entered the court. I am Rhoda Young, outside of Hampton, Virginia, Circuit Court, reporting live on the Corey Bisbee case. Well, you see it here first, before Wavy News 10, Channel 3, and also Channel 13 News, where we just witnessed Corey Bisbee and his defense attorney entering the Circuit Court. Today, Corey Bisbee is being tried for murder of his son, who went missing, baby Cody, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Over 2 years ago, he went missing and have not been seen or heard from since. Corey Bisbee wrote a letter, maybe two, that he murdered his son while he was incarcerated inside a prison. During this time, Corey Bisbee decided to recount what he wrote in jail and say that he allegedly was under stress during this time. And that what he wrote was not the truth. He was under stress. The judge declined not using that letter as evidence. Amina and his team did everything in their power to have that letter hidden from the jury. But Mr. Bell and his prosecuting team got the letter to be submitted as evidence. The judge also approved that Corey Bisbee's 7-year-old son, DJ, will be able to testify against him in a court of law. Well, he would not be present inside of the courtroom, but he will testify about his father and his brother. Guys, I am Rhoda Young with breaking news here out of Hampton, Virginia, where you've seen it here first, before Wavy News 10, Channel 3, and also Channel 13 News. At 9:00 today, courts began with the trial of Corey Bisbee versus Hampton, Virginia, for the murder of his son. Corey Bisbee also is facing up to 20 more charges of child neglect, which he would not be tried on today. Those are further charges that he will face here in the beautiful city of Hampton, Virginia, for child neglect on all 4 of the children that was left home allegedly while Corey Bisbee was raising his kids. I'm Rhoda Young with the breaking news on what's really going on here in Hampton, Virginia. Guys, right now we do have the detectives coming in. These are the detectives. They know we drew one of them. We do have the detectives coming in, and they all are the same. Right now, these are the detectives right here that's going to be prosecuting Corey Bisbee for the murder of his son. We're not speaking of child neglect on today. They're speaking about cold-blooded murder. Allegedly, Corey Bisbee claimed that he buried his son. Then he wrote another letter saying that he beat his son to death. These people here in Hampton, Virginia, is taking this case serious about the disappearance of baby Cody. I'm Rhoda Young, reporting live outside of Hampton, Virginia courthouse, where the detectives are entering the scene, as you do see here, before Waving News 10, Channel 3, and also Channel 13 News. Hey, good morning, my love.
Because I went on Channel 13 and 3, and it was
Coming in, guys.
anything.
The jury selection is about to begin. But Hampton, Virginia got the wheel on this day. I'm Rhoda Young with breaking news. The prosecuting attorneys, guys, have now entered the building. Over 20 some or 13 some witnesses and detectives will be called. How you doing this morning? As the jury selection begins. Guys, you would not get no other news coverage like the news coverage that Rhoda Young Live is going to bring to you guys here at Hampton, Virginia. We have over 25 minutes before the case began. Yeah, we had to drop everything. We threw our stuff on the ground. Breaking news right here, Hampton, Virginia. Rhoda Young Live on the scene of this right now. Once again, Corey Bisbee and his defense team, as when we came in, we had to drop everything, has entered the building. Mr. Brown.
So she's by herself?
She already in the house?
Yeah, she's by
Everything
herself.
outside the courtroom is now quiet.
She said we.
As everyone should be upstairs.
I was like, oh, where's
Earlier
she?
today, on Waving News 10, we've seen several people into the courthouse who may be part of the jury selection here in Hampton, Virginia. On rodeo.
I can't get that these people are actually supporting him, yo. Like, that's crazy. I just wouldn't. I couldn't.
Mr. Brown
I wouldn't.
is Corey Bisbee trial lawyer. He would be taking over Corey Bisbee case from this day forward. Amina will step to a side and assist. Amina Anthony Willard for Corey Bisbee case this whole time, but now his defense attorney, Mr. Brown, is the trial lawyer. He will be taking over this case from this day forward. We're about 15 minutes out.
You could tell she's hyped over
one of the
this
biggest
too.
cases that has hit Hampton Roads in Hampton, Virginia in a long time. Corey Bisbee has been tried for murder.
You know, I'm surprised that no YouTubers on live right now doing this case.
Baby
oh yeah, I think because it's jury.
Guys, we got the car that was walking in.
Oh, probably that's why. Because I was looking, they're all covering the other case with that little girl winding up under live by her boyfriend, her mother's boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's covering.
Now this evening, once the news
You're gonna prosecute attorneys.
reporting then they'll do like little updates. All the other YouTubers, they'll do updates.
Prosecutor attorneys. Stop in the name of law.
Now, see, Rhoda
Prosecutor attorney
straddles both sides of the fence.
coming in. One of the head prosecutor attorney right here coming in.
What you mean?
She will.
Good morning to
One
you.
minute she'll be on little
I'm
Cody's
well, how are you?
side, then the other minute she'll be on Corey's side.
Wait, let me press pause for that one. Hold
The
on.
evidence that they're dragging into court, the paperwork that they need to try Corey Bisbee for murder here in Hampton.
Okay, what'd you say?
Okay, she straddles both sides of the fence. So what that means is if things are going good for her for Cody, she'll stay on Cody's side. And then if it starts going bad for her, she'll jump over on Corey's side and start defending Corey all of a sudden.
How could she defend Corey?
That's just Rhoda. That's just the way she is.
But how?
I don't know. They allowed her in the courtroom. Okay, they were only allowing one news station with the camera in, which was channel 13. Well, they didn't let nobody else in there while jury selection was going on. Well, she raised such a stink saying that they were racist and not letting the black reporter in that the judge decided to let her in the courtroom, but not the other two news channels.
She's not a wait. So I heard something like that on the other guy's channel because remember I told But hold up. So just to clarify this, the actually news channel, like let's say we had China 7 News, China NBC News, the real news channel was not allowed to go in there, but a content creator was.
Yes. She is a wannabe reporter.
She's a content creator.
Yes.
Like a YouTuber, a Facebook. She's a content creator. And they allowed her in there, but wouldn't allow the actually news that we watch on TV in there.
Absolutely. So
interesting.
Our stations are 13, 3, and 10. So 13 wasn't allowed in there today. 10 was not allowed in there today. Or 3 was not allowed in, but they let her in.
And those stations would have gave the whole, like, because they're real news.
They're
you
real.
understand?
Yes.
Those are new, right.
But they let her in because she said they were being racist, that she's being pushed aside for the whitewashed news reporters.
Katie says she probably went online and did her journalist recorder ordeal in order to be in there.
No. Nope. Not her. The only thing she did, she went to court and she wrote letters to court telling them that they were racist and that they wasn't letting the black reporter in and all this other stuff. So judge is white. So he's going to be like, well, crap. If I say no, then they're going to think I'm racist.
Kathy B said, I'm keeping all my comments to myself with the case in Rhonda. No, speak what you have to say, Kathy B. You know my channel is, we don't judge on this channel and we speak freely. Kathy B, you've been riding with me for a while. Speak what you have to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I give the woman
Everybody
props.
have their opinion.
I mean, I give her props. She does get out there and she does report.
Right, yeah.
I mean, sometimes she'll get out there and she'll get there before the news channels do. But it's her demeanor. It's the way she talks. She's always cursing. It's F this, and normally she'll say we're on the scene of this bitch, not just we're on the scene of this.
Oh, okay.
You
I
know,
got
and
you.
she's mad.
Professional. It's the professional wise, you mean?
Right. And then
Okay.
she's also upset because neither 3, 10, or 13 will hire her. So
Oh.
I don't know.
So she wants to actually become a real journalist. Like she wants to be in the news. She wants to. She
Yep.
just has to probably um how you say that?
She needs to get qualified or something. I mean, get her media license. I don't know. I don't know what they have to do.
Kate says she seems like a real piece of work.
Oh, trust me, she is a real piece of work.
I see a lot of people complaining about her.
Yes.
Somebody else that what I was talking to in a group, because I was trying to do a task force with them, but they was a real piece of work. And the 2 days I backed out, but they were really, really complaining. The person in the group was really complaining about her. I do see her once in a while. I look at her stuff. I'm not a fan. Like I don't follow. I just see her stuff once in a while, but.
Yeah.
Maybe she just needs to practice on her professionalism, I guess, just how to be more, like you said, but
she's more of a troublemaker. She likes drama, is what it is. She pulls drama into situations,
I'm
you
not
know,
with
or
that.
she will create drama.
Yeah, I'm not with that. Well, I wish the best for her. I hope she gets a good news coverage with Cody, and I will keep whatever she's doing in my prayers. But other than that, uh
Right?
other than that, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
And I want to say, you keep doing what you're doing and you keep striving. I
Absolutely.
know you've been going through a hard break, and this is not easy for you to be in that courtroom. This is not easy for you to look at that thing
Mm-mm.
because they have still not found Cody's body.
Absolutely.
Do you think that he would tell where Cody's body is?
He will never tell where Cody's body is.
You
He will
don't think?
never, because when Rhoda came out and was reporting what was going on with the jurors, the judge asked Corey, are you guilty? And he says, no, I am not guilty. I am innocent. He's like, you did not murder your child. No, I did not murder my child. I did. And then he goes, did you conceal your child's body? No, I did not conceal my child's body. So Corey is going to maintain that innocence, even if he gets convicted. He will never tell where Cody's body's at.
But he wrote the confession letter, though.
Yeah.
But he has the nerve to say, I didn't underlie my son.
Mm-hmm.
But you wrote the damn confession letter.
Right.
So who wrote it? A spirit?
He was under stress, he says. And then at first he was coerced. Now he was under stress. Okay.
I knew he. You know what? I knew he was gonna put that bullshit. I was coerced.
Yep.
They all do.
Yep. Yep.
And I'm sure he's going to pull mental thing, but they already did that and said he is capable to stand trial.
Yep. He is competent to stand trial. Yep.
Thank you. Competent.
So his attorney 2 weeks ago, put in a motion to have their 2 psychiatrists that evaluated him to come in and ask the judge if he will allow them to testify. Judge Hawk said, absolutely not. He was like, No, he's already been proven that he is competent to stand trial.
That's right.
We do not need two of y'all's doctors that y'all picked to come in and say, "Oh, he said this," and
Right.
couldn't have
We
done
don't think
that.
that he can't stand trial. We think that he's not ready. Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
Right.
I'm glad the judge saw through that shit. Like,
Yeah.
Because when we did the Montgomery trial,
Mm-hmm.
Harmony. Do you know that Munster was not in the courtroom at
At
all?
all.
You saw it?
Yeah, I watched the whole trial.
He wasn't in the courtroom at all. Why could they allow that?
I don't know. Are they going to make him come when he gets sentenced? That's the next question.
Right. So the family could look at that monster in the face. That's another thing. When's the sentencing for that?
That's supposed to be in April sometime.
Oh, okay. So we got time. Hey, together we break. Salute. She remembered. Yesterday I was saying, yeah, tomorrow is Cody's line. Because I said 4 o'clock, right, y'all? But then I changed it to 12. I'm glad y'all got y'all notifications on. That's one thing. Always got to keep your notifications on because Brooklyn would change sometimes. Together, let me just explain. This is Miss Nancy. She is at the courtroom right now.
Hi.
She has been on this case from day one. She looked on the news from day one, and when she saw Cody was missing, that was a wrap. She went out there searching for him. She got people to search for him. She's the one that did the whole Cody fence and everything. Like, this is the girl. If you want to know, she is the one. So, yeah, that's my little connector right here. Like, I interviewed her the first time, and it's so awesome that you came to join me today. Like, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And she's gonna come for another interview when the trial is over, but it's pretty cool that she came up here to join us and she's sitting in front of the courtroom right now.
Yeah. And throughout the days, I will come, like when we take breaks, I will come out.
I'll be right here.
I'll send you stuff, what's going on.
Thank you.
Keep you in the loop of what's happening in there. If I get in there and I can't handle it and I have to come outside and cry, I'm going to call you and cry.
Yeah, of course. Yes. And every day I'm going to be live right here like we are. I'll make sure I'll get up early in the morning just for Cody's, because like I said, when I started true crime, he was the first child. Jelani was the first, adult, and then Cody was the first child case I did.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget that. You know what I mean? She said, do you mind? Yes, go ahead, talk to her.
Yeah.
Is your voice still messed up? Because I know her voice was pretty, she's new. She came in yesterday from your news channel. I know her voice was messed up yesterday, but I guess it is. But when I first saw, I let her talk to you. She's talking to you. When I first saw the story, I knew that dad lied. It just didn't sound right to me.
Correct. And that's what Chief Talbert said from day one when they interviewed him. His story did not add up.
She said my throat is still messed up. But go ahead, type away, baby. We got you.
Yeah, because I'm not getting out of this car right now because it is pouring down rain.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Yes.
And people told me I was reacting. And people told her she was reacting. No, you was on point.
Yeah, definitely on point.
Any questions, though, you can talk to her. Yeah, I ain't got to ask me. But that's pretty cool, though. People say, yeah.
We all knew that he was guilty, that he had did something to that baby, but we didn't know that it went back 6 months.
Right.
That's the only thing. that we were not clear of. We thought it happened January 31st.
6 whole months. What was he doing in those 6 months?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out a lot from DJ, the oldest of the youngest sons.
He was scared
Yeah,
because so he's not going to be in the courtroom.
not with us. He's gonna be in a different courtroom, probably the courtroom beside us, or back in judge's chambers on a
So he
monitor.
doesn't have to see his dad.
That's
Because
what he said. He's like, I
he's
don't.
afraid.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to have to face my dad. So, and they've been going through some heavy counseling with that boy.
He's seen a lot then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And that's his testimony is going to be of what he's seen, and what he heard his father saying to Cody.
Oh.
That's his testimony.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
She
So
said, and I want to bring something up too with you. She said they always report the child after the crime months later.
absolutely. Absolutely. I guess what happened is nobody had seen Cody since Thanksgiving. And so they just took it, and then the evidence started pointing back that it was longer and longer and longer, and then they finally came up with June 12th was the last time that Cody had been seen. So I mean,
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm sure with
Nice.
forensics they can tell how long blood has been around or whatnot. I mean, I don't know, but Jasmine, I kid you not, and I will swear to this that December 22nd is when they found Cody Bigsby, because on December 22nd they tried to say it was animal bones. Many searches and we found animal bones. Never, ever, ever did a police helicopter, news helicopter, forensics, hazmat, detectives. Nobody ever came out like that. So, and then they put up the tarp. So we bystanders couldn't see what they were doing. And then 6 months after that, he gets indicted for murder.
Where was that location at?
That location was at the school 3 miles from Cody's house. And I don't know the name of the street right off. But
it was at school?
It was in the school. The kids were on Christmas break, and a landscaper was doing the landscaping, found an army fatigue duffel bag with a Dallas Cowboy blanket in it. And when he unzipped it, there was child's remains. Bones.
Are they looking to give him the D penalty?
We don't have it here.
Oh, shoot. Really?
We don't have that here.
No way. Oh, they just will give him life.
He will
Without
get life.
parole, I hope.
Right. Hopefully, life without the possibility of parole.
Right.
And they say that this no body trial is going to be hard to prove. But like I say, I believe they found Cody that day. That is just my opinion. People say I'm crazy. They said it was animal bones. Okay. Then it was animal bones. Why hasn't there ever been another search? Why didn't they go down to where when they got the confession letter? Why didn't they go down to Maryland? Why didn't they go down to King's Dominion and search where he says he buried him? They never did none of that.
So there was a cowboy blanket?
That's what he wrapped him in. That's
Did
what he
he?
explains in his confession letter, that he wrapped him in his Dallas Cowboy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And in that army fatigue, and he was in the army. So
That
in
was
that,
that babe. That they found Cody that day. Yeah.
yes, they
Yeah.
found him.
They found him. Yeah. Why would they lie?
So that because they didn't want the community to get up into an uproar, because we would have.
You think it might come out during the trial?
I'm hoping. I'm hoping that that's going to come out, because they keep saying nobody, nobody, nobody trial. Okay, we just had a nobody trial about 6 months ago with a her name was Adrienne Lewis. Her husband killed her, and her body has never been found. Now this was in Newport News, which is just a city over from Hampton. Well, he was convicted with a nobody. He was convicted and he got life without the possibility of parole.
Oh yeah, you could definitely get a trial with nobody, I believe. I
Right.
think they found his body.
I do too. What she said. They said his body was in an advanced state of decomposition, but it was clear that the baby had suffered horrific and severe injuries.
When?
When did they say that? Because I didn't see that one.
When did they say that? They had to have found him then.
Correct.
Exactly, Katie.
Correct. And this is what I'm hoping and praying, that Antoine Bell, the Commonwealth's attorney, God, I pray that they've got that baby.
July 30,
3rd.
2019.
No, he wouldn't have went missing until June 21.
Yeah. I'm like 2019. That's
Yeah, because he was born in 18.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not it. Because he went missing when?
July. July. January 31st, 2022.
Right. So it couldn't, yeah. That can't be it. No. That might be another case, Mama.
Yeah, because he was born the 12th of January of 2018.
If anybody knows, she's been on this from the beginning. So, yeah.
So, girl, I pray, because I hate to think that
It was
baby.
New Year's Day. That's right, January 31st. No, what am I talking about? New
No.
Year's Day. I'm
I know.
bugging. Girl, I heard so many damn cases. I can't get my mind right.
Look, every
New
time I
Year's.
hear January 31st, I'm thinking New Year's Day or New
You do
Year's Eve.
too? New Year's Eve. Yeah, you do too, right?
I
New
do,
Year's
yeah.
Eve.
Because my brother died January 31st, and I kept on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, I posted. Now, actual New Year's Eve, I posted that my brother had passed away a year ago, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, Nancy, January 31st.
January. It said December. I know I get it mixed up too, girl. I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he's been gone 13 years now.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
yeah. But, and that's something. Same day Cody reported missing. Sorry, they said body was found 10 days later, I think. My bad. No.
No.
Because they're still trying to say that the body hasn't been.
Yeah, they still trying to say that his body has not been found. I'm about to light another one too.
Oops, sorry.
No, I'm about to say F Facebook, man. You blocking my face and shit. Won't put the video up. They don't even what you call it. They don't even how you know what? F Facebook. You can put your face up, boo boo.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah. Because you know what? I'm just like done with Facebook and their little rules. Um, for real. I've been hiding my damn face, not thing ever since their little rules shit. I'm not even monetized on their shit anyway. I really don't give a damn no more. They so damn picky with shit. That make YouTube also. I'm not tired of they shit.
All right, Rhoda's
They wanna-
outside again. They must be on another break.
They outside again?
Rhoda is.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she's out there again.
Alright, let's go see what she doing, y'all. Oh, did I do? Oh, I put the channel down. Let me see. So what would I do? Go to her thing? Oh no. I would go to what?
Yeah, you're gonna have to search her on Facebook
Oh, okay.
and pull her up that way. Rhoda Young
Yeah.
Live.
Let's go to Facebook. I saw an article where she's saying, I saw an article from the Sun years ago. They said his little body was found 10 days later, so the Sun needs to retract.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, because that was
Because
that.
that's not true. Yeah, I even know that.
She's just so loud.
Rhoda Young, right?
Yes.
How you spell Rhoda?
RHODA.
Oh, RHODA. RORH.
RHODA.
Oh, I got her. All right, here she is. What she talking about?
Welcome. If you want to ride, hey.
See, she's so.
The black pony. Yes, baby. If you want to ride. Yeah, he gone, y'all. Y'all better have some energy for that one. That one got some energy. He don't need a young girl, about 18, 19, 20. That little boy got some energy.
Who's that boy?
I wear his ass out now. 52 and all. He think he has some energy. Anywho, with that being said, back to the daily news. And you only get it like this on the Rhoda Young Live show. When the news is breaking news, raw, real, uncut, and not edited. And we horny. Anywho, so Mr. Bell say, I know you just did not tell Mr. Brown said, I know you just did not tell the jury that you can convict somebody if because of Virginia law, if it's not nobody or no scientific evidence. He said, objection, and the judge overruled. And so they confronted the judge about that when the jury wasn't in. And Mr. Brown said, hey, judge, that was not the proper place to say anything. And behind me sat the family of Corey Bisbee, Tangelia, the uncle, and also several other people. And they became uneasy and uncomfortable with the decision that the judge decided. And the Anton Bell said that they were like, shh, shh. They leading the jury. So they was like kind of got mad because they said the judge will allow to allow into the court, which they feel as though he was leading the jury. We're gonna be hungry today because we have
Hey,
no
Cynthia.
Also, at 12:20, the Commonwealth witness released a statement today.
Cynthia in the room now. Okay. She's a new one.
Okay. At 12:12, The Commonwealth witness was released, and all of them is now on call because they don't know how long this process is going to go, far as calling, all going through
I
all the
gotta find the
witnesses and
news show. This
find
lady is
out
on to
which
see more of her
14
content.
witnesses is going to be there. They're going to have 12 witnesses. Let me make sure. The
Yeah,
judge
let's
want to
find the
use
news
2
show, I guess,
additional
right?
witnesses just in case something happened because the trial date is going to be long. Normally it's 12 witnesses, 12 jurors, but they're going to have 14.
I'll
And
find the
2 is
news
going to
while
be on
she's talking.
standby in case something happened and 2 of the jurors fall out. They can have 2 to replace them because they plan on this trial to be at least 5 days long. So the witness has been released and they're on call, and they got to be available to get back at
I have
this
the
court
news date
within
right here.
15 minutes after they called them. And they've
15
named
news.
out some witnesses that was subpoenaed by the prosecuting attorney, and Mr. Brown wanted some of their contact information. And Mr. Bell, the prosecuting attorney, said, "I'm not giving it to you. It ain't my job. Get it yourself." Mr. Brown said, "Okay, who cares?" Anywho, with that being said, the first witness that's going to be called on the prosecuting team is going to be the mother of baby Cody. The prosecutor, he said in court today, the first person that he's going to call to testify against Corey Bisbee would be baby Cody's mother.
Wow.
At 12:26, Mr. Brown, do you have all your baby Cody is alleged victims here? He said yes, and there was juror number believed that he is gone. At 12:16, Mr. Brown asked the jurors, "Do you all know if baby Cody
Yeah, I feel you.
is
I would be a little
still
more serious too with this case.
alleged victim, or do you
More
believe he's
professional.
gone?"
That's what she
We
was
had
saying.
4 jurors to say and raise their hand, "I believe he's already gone." So when Mr. Brown asked that question, he said, "How would y'all know, and why would y'all think that Corey Bisbee killed his son when it's alleged? And who believed it?" Juror number 15 believed it, 16 believed it, 24, and also 32. They said they believe that baby Cody is no longer with us. Mr. Brown asked the jurors as they doing it, who they gonna put on the jury team. He said, "Can you fairly evaluate the action of the police? Like, can they really fairly, without being judgmental, believe the police?" They want to know, before we put you on this witness stand, can we trust that you're not gonna believe what the police say? Because just because they're police officers don't mean they're telling the truth. They want to know, have anyone already, Mr. Brown asked them, have any one of y'all already on this jury board placed an opinion about how this case is going to end or what happened to baby Cody? And all of them say no. He also, Mr. Brown asked them, asked all jurors, do anyone know anyone that's working in the Commonwealth office? Juror number 13 questioned the judge and will question Mr. Brown, and Mr. Brown said, "You cannot question me." He said, "I asked you a question. Do you know anybody working in the Commonwealth office?" He said, "If you have a question that you want to ask me, you must direct it to the judge." And juror number 13 turned around and asked the judge and said she is involved in another pending case with the prosecuting office. And the judge wanted to know from the Commonwealth attorney and from Mr. Brown, he asked her first, do you feel as though this was going to hinder you from being truthful and honest on this case? And she said no, neither did the prosecutor or the Commonwealth of the district. What? Oh, they fighting over that bitch. Hey!
You see how she does?
Shit.
Yeah. I found a news thing 39 minutes ago, so we could play that. Let me see.
They coming out the juvenile and domestic violence, girl. They going wild. She said, "Don't touch me. Don't touch me." That's right there, the juvenile and domestic. Ooh. If they get in the fight, ooh, she right there fucking with the damn deputy. Oh, shit.
Baby says, "Thank you for always
Oh,
running."
baby, you going to jail today?
Out for us.
I don't know what's going on with that child support, but bitch, it ain't worth it. Whatever it is, bitch, you better leave while you still can walk. You better leave before they take your ass away in handcuffs, bitch. We breaking news here at Hampton, Virginia, juvenile and domestic relations. Oh, like she want to slam it out. Don't slam it out, man. Okay. All right, girl, you better wait. She waiting for somebody. But whatever's going on, oh, look. Oh, they fussing. Look. They got the sheriff at the door, whatever's going on.
Oh, who's that?
The sheriff saying, y'all can't, y'all, but it's brain. I ain't got time for this. Look. Look.
Now, who are those people?
She's talking about people over at Juvenile.
Well, she came out that bitch screaming.
We're at Circuit Court in the Juvenile Domestic Court.
Oh, she yelling at the window. She yelling at the window. Can I get that interview? Can I get the interview?
Go over there and ask them.
Anywho, guys, with that being said, we try to get that interview. Somebody mad at their baby daddy. I guess they didn't get the child support that they expected. And she said, don't touch me, sir. I said, oh, shit, we got another story. Breaking news here from Newport News, Hanson Juvenile and Domestic Relations. The sheriff department came to the door like, y'all can do all that up there, out there, but you won't be doing it up in here. And, bitch, I ain't coming out here and getting my hair wet. So shut my door. And that was that. Anywho, with that being said, oh, guys, we have 15 minutes. I ain't going to get nothing to eat.
Hold on.
Mr. Brown also.
Together says, if so, is he not going to get the death penalty? That means taxpayers are going to foot the bill for him?
Absolutely.
To live his days in jail?
That's what happens.
Wow. Katie says she better watch herself. However, I doubt they would do anything since she will guilt trip they'll get against her when she needs to attend.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Why is she focusing on them instead of our baby Cody?
Absolutely. That's how she does things.
Oh, where's the play button? Where is the play button at?
Probably in the middle of the screen.
No. No, I had it like over here somewhere.
Do anyone believe a police testimony should give more weight because they know the law and all the jurors say no? Are you related to any or have any close friends that's a police officer crime? He said, don't mean he's guilty. All right, Mr. Brown will break it. I see Mr. Brown showed up and showed. Damn, all the baby kids just came out. Mr. Brown showed up and showed out. If I was a juror, I'd say Anton Bear had me convinced. I said, he don't need nobody. They ain't got nobody. Bitch, you killed them. I would be like that on the jury stand. Are you going to jail today, bitch? You going to jail today, bitch? After listening to the prosecutor turn, no scientific evidence necessary to find your ass guilty. You go to jail. So Mr. Brown got up there. Somebody. Mr. Brown, get what that say. I'm gonna show you how Mr. Brown look. I was still working
on the floor and
still got work to do.
To start laughing.
Here go Mr. Brown.
And that's
he was looking at him just like this in court. Mr. Brown said, I want you to look at me. Look at me. He said,
what you say, Mama?
That's exactly the way that attorney acts, Mr. Brown.
He do?
Oh, yeah. You would think he has springs in the bottom of his shoes, the way he jumps around in that courtroom and stuff. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Is that supposed to be Mr. Brown right there? Look. She drew Mr. Brown on paper.
My client is innocent. And it would be
he's defending Corey.
Constitutional to find him guilty.
Who's defending
because
Cody?
He was charged with a crime.
The fuck?
He said he have a constitutional right. He said
Tasha K. She act like Tasha K.
I want to give it to the. I felt like praising the Lord after Mr. Brown got out there. Oh, I felt like somebody say hallelujah, praising the Lord after Mr. Brown got out there. He said, guys, don't forget about his constitutional rights. Don't forget about him. He said, you have an obligation as a person of this court to do the right thing by Mr. Corey Bisbee. He said, your opinions are not facts. And the evidence that they want to present to you, if it don't stick, then you must quit.
Some Red Bull.
They took him to church.
Crack.
I ain't know how to believe. Now I said the man innocent.
Must be on Red.
Let the man free. He innocent. I tell you, baby, they fighting bitch like this up in that courtroom, and the trial ain't even started yet.
Wow.
Somebody get me something to drink.
Please, y'all hit the like button when y'all come in. Thank you.
My client has a constitutional right. He said, you must understand. He has a right not to testify. He said, just because he don't testify, don't mean he's guilty. Do you understand that? By Constitution, he's protected not to say nothing. So if he decide not to testify, don't say
the
he's
state will be
guilty
defending the
because he
baby.
didn't say nothing.
I thought
He
that
said
when I
that's
asked
against the
it
Constitution.
together, then I was like,
Let's
no.
make sure we understand that. Everybody clear with that? Is you clear?
Yes.
Juror number 7. You're looking at me like you're kind of crazy. You look at me kind of funny. Is something on your mind? Something you want to say? What's wrong with you, juror number 25? Why are you looking at me like that? You didn't understand what I said? Do I need to explain it to you a little bit more? I said, Mr. Brown breaking it down.
Yo,
They should call him James Brown.
She needs to be a comedian.
Yeah.
For
But
real,
I'm
for
telling
real.
you, that's the way he
Mr.
talks.
Brown said, Baba.
That's the way he talked for real in the court?
Yeah.
I'm telling it.
Are you
Tell
serious?
it on the river. Tell it on the river. Come on. Somebody say, tell it in the background. Mr. Brown said,
lawyers like that?
my client has a constitutional right
He's
not
all
to
over the
present no evidence. Nothing. Ditto. He ain't got to present nothing. The burden falls on the prosecuting attorney. He ain't got to show no evidence to prove himself innocent. They got to prove him guilty. Y'all understand? Y'all understand how the law works? Just because they locked him up don't mean he guilty. So if he don't present no evidence, don't feel like he guilty. By the Constitution, he protected, and he don't have to. Come on, he said, let me teach you the law. I said, my God, I just feel like waving my hands in the air, waving like I just don't care. I don't even feel like this.
Yo.
Baby, that J fire. Guys.
Hey everybody, welcome to Brooklyn
Mr.
Squad.
Brown
Like
wanted
drama,
to know.
like crimes. If you are new, we are
My
talking
God.
about the Cody bias case. That young baby is,
Bigsby.
Bixby. Girl, you know I messed up with names. Cody Bixby case. He is still missing, and he has been missing for 3 years now, I want to say.
2.
2?
Yeah.
2 years. 2 years now. I'm sorry. 2 years. Why I feel like 3 years. That might be a line that's almost 3 years. 2 years now. His father is on trial. It's a speedy 5-day trial. And I hope this monster does 25 to life with no parole. I would really hope they give him the needle, but since you can't,
Right.
you know.
Will you follow the law and have the judge give you the evidence that it takes? He said, will you follow the law? And before we went on lunch break, he said, "What? Give me a hug, baby. Come give me a hug. Come in this room. Give me a hug. I love you.
I love you.
Ooh, I love you too. Tell everybody hey. Tell everybody hey.
Hi.
Ain't time in the house. Hampton. Oh, she had a bread on like she's a Delta. Thank you. I love you.
I love you.
You smell great too. Would
Yes,
you believe
girl.
a
I
police
mess up
officer?
names, girl, all the
Mrs.
time.
Brown said as he shook his head
But
like
it's got
this.
nothing. I got
Mr.
nothing
Brown
but
better
love.
be moving. I wanted to ask him, are you a pastor? Because he seems like he get filled with the Holy Ghost. Somebody just sent me a cash out donation. I want to thank you. I don't know who it is, but I'm filled with the Holy
The
Ghost like
lawyer
Mr.
says
Brown
that?
right now. Thank you all for the cash
No,
out
he
donation.
doesn't.
Even though I didn't take a lunch break, even though I didn't go out to breakfast, I live.
Wait. Corey's lawyer does this?
Yes.
In
And the
court?
way she's talking, that is exactly the way he talks. He
Somebody
acts.
sent him a cash app?
Oh no, she was just saying that to be cute.
Oh, I was like, wait the fuck a minute now.
But no, the way she talks,
Yeah, that's how
he
he
does.
is.
Yeah.
There is something I want to bring up that it was said yesterday when we was going over the case with Cody. That Corey wrote down. He said that he came back and went back in the bed with his son.
He went and laid upstairs with DJ. Got in the bed with DJ.
Why was he laying in the bed with his son?
I do not know.
They have separate beds?
Yeah.
Because when I didn't know that part of it. You know, sometimes you read things and then later on you read it again and it's like, wait, I missed that, or it just comes back to you. And I said, I wonder if sexual abuse was with these children.
I wouldn't put it past it. I really wouldn't. I
wonder if they're gonna bring that up today. I mean, not today, but during the trial.
I wouldn't put it past it. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't come out.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I found that weird. I found that very strange. Okay.
Live. I live. And I will survive. Mr. Brown said, before I let you go on lunch break, would you believe a police just because he's a police? For what cause? He said, she don't believe in finding a person guilty without DNA and without nobody and without no scientific evidence. I moved to strike her because she don't believe in white man law. Mr. Brown's like, hold up. She don't believe in DNA. She don't believe in nobody. She don't believe in no scientific evidence. Hold that, you all know. I don't agree with that. We're keeping that, Drew. We got to come back and rehabilitate. See, I can rehabilitate her. He said, keep that, Drew. We need that one. He said, because y'all ain't got nobody. So what y'all trying to get rid of her for? Because she don't believe in finding the man guilty because there ain't nobody, and y'all want to kick her off the jury Pooh. He said, hell to the no. He said, hold off on that. I'm going to rehabilitate her ass. And we got her on hold. So juror number 4, as of right now, you still got a chance. The judge said, I'm coming with another one. Straight 8. Your ass out of here. Juror number 8, when you come back for lunch break, you might just keep it moving. I just heard my cash app go off again. I just want to thank you in advance. I came to see it. Don't want to see it. Because right now, I'm delivering this work. Number 8 ass is gone. Bitch, she gone. That's it. Why? Because number 8, reservation opinions of guilt. They should feel like they have a reservation of guilt.
Over 2 years.
They want that number 8 want you to be able to prove that motherfucker guilty. And since that number 8 said I ain't going for anything y'all say, and I ain't gonna just find the man guilty, they say your ass out of here, number 8, allegedly. The judge say, right, boom, 16. He was striking balls left and right. I say, look like you hit a home run with this one. He say, 16, your ass out of here too. So with number 16, when you come back for lunch, you might just go ahead and keep it moving. I wouldn't even walk back in the courtroom. That's why they told y'all all to leave your badge. They stripped them of their badge when they went on lunch break. They stripped them. Everybody leave your badge here. And don't forget who you sitting back. Don't forget thy neighbor. Right like they said in the Bible. Don't forget thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor like you love thyself. That's what it said. Leave your badge, bitch. Because when you come back, you ain't getting it back. Number 16, your ass is out of here too. The judge said he wants your ass out of here because you're uncomfortable with making decisions. Allegedly. That's what the judge said when he kicked your ass out the courtroom. So you might just pack your shit while you on lunch break and get ready to prepare yourself for the exit. That way, sir. Keep going straight. Don't look back. Thank you again for the cash out. I ain't even going to look at the cash out. Somebody pin it for me. There's some holes in this house. And if you see them, point them out.
Ciao.
Right there, guys. Guys, they say they want to strike number 20. Lord, y'all ain't let me get no lunch, no potato chips, no soda, no net. Y'all give a fuck about a bitch.
Why doesn't she just report instead of all this extra?
I will survive. I got 5 minutes. Damn, I ain't get a potato bag of chips. Jury number.
Did she go live
20.
again?
Huh?
Did she go? Because this is just a replay, right?
Boop, out the park.
No, they
want your ass out of here too.
She's live.
I just want you to know.
Oh, this is still live?
Loud enough that it need to be heard.
Outside talking.
And loud enough as need to be. Oh, jeez.
I'm sitting right here looking at her.
They said, they want your ass out of here. Number 20. But only reason you gonna stay, because Mr. Anton Bell saved your ass. He said he think he can rehabilitate your ass when you get back. Keep on working on it. Lay hands on him. Where you get up there, Mr. Anton Bell? Lunch was quick. I just want you to know, one for that man in that blue suit right there, you wouldn't have a chance, my God, to be up in this court no more because the judge wanted your ass out of here. Like you're smiling in the white man's face. Cheese. He wants you out. Anton Bell saved your ass. He said, I want to rehabilitate that bitch. I was like, damn, they laying hands on the bitch right here. Rehabilitating motherfucking jewels and shit. I ain't never heard nothing like it in my life. Guys, he said, because she wouldn't leave, because she told me, I'm a caretaker. I take care of someone, and my husband take care of someone, and I can't do this shit. I'm a caretaker.
Who's
the
a
judge
caretaker?
said, carry your ass out of here. And Tom Bear said, no. Must be a redneck. Bring her ass back. Allegedly.
Who she talking
Allegedly,
about?
guys. All joking fun. Guys, we had strike Damn. Guys, strike for number 28. Your ass next. You out of here too. 28, the judge said, I want him out of here. Allegedly. Presumption of innocent. It's a presumption and presume that somebody innocent, and you want to be a juror. We got an alleged murderer on the line. One ain't no bullshit like that. The man gonna be walking free, messing around with you, allegedly. You out of here. No. Mr. Brown said that's no one of my jurors. No, sir. Presumption. He said, no, we keeping that one. Hold up, Your Honor. I can rehabilitate that one myself. I'm gonna lay hands on him when he get back. Let me work on him. That's the truth. He said, I'm gonna work on him when he get back. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna be laying hands on motherfuckers right here, rehabilitating. They're gonna be doing counseling and therapy all in one court day.
So, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So Cody's mother, I don't know if it's Cody's mother. Is it Cody's mother? They
Cody,
all got different. Do they all have different mothers?
the 4 youngest ones have the same mother. Cody, DJ, and the twins all have the same mom. The 4 oldest children have a different mom.
And the first one taking the stand is Cody's mother,
Cody's mom.
who has never spoken out.
Never spoken out. Ain't nobody ever seen her except for in a TikTok video.
Oh, you seen her in the TikTok video?
Yeah. Yep.
What did she say?
What, in the TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh no, her and her sister were dancing. Like they were at a go-go bar. They were dancing on a pole or something. 3 weeks after Cody was reported missing.
And she never searched for him?
Never. She
Never
came here to be interrogated, and she turned around and she went right back to Maryland that same day, and has never been back here since. Hasn't participated in nothing. She made that one statement where she said that she thanked the police officers, the FBI. She thanks the community for everything that they're doing for her son, and all she wants is her baby boy back. That was it.
How long was that? Like 2 years ago when he first went missing, right?
He went missing January 31st. That was like February, maybe 8th or 9th that she made that statement.
And she have other kids?
Yeah. Yeah. She has older children. Yep. She has one of her kids committed suicide.
What?
Yeah, one of her I think it was her son hung himself in his bedroom.
Was this after Cody?
Before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Before Cody.
Yeah.
Because if it was after Cody, I would have been like, oh, that's like, but still sad,
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Wow.
And then she has a daughter. She has a daughter by another guy, and he took that daughter. The husband took that daughter, and she went and kidnapped her.
Oh, she kidnapped her back?
Yeah. So there was a big stink going on with her ex-husband and that kid. It just popped up on the news. Cody's mom testifies tomorrow.
What did you think she's gonna say?
Huh?
You think she's on his side?
Oh no. No.
Oh
Oh,
no.
that's what else she said when she made the statement after she thanked everybody before trial or anything was ever discussed. She said that you all will find out what happened during the trial.
Right. You told me that.
Yep. Yep. So she's coming to testify for Cody's attorney, Antoine Bell.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. The prosecutor. Well, we call him the Commonwealth's attorney, but
that should be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish it was live, man. Shit.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I was asking one of the news reporters, I was like, why isn't Court TV here? I was like, because they did segments on Cody. They covered Cody's case. And then Antoine Bell was up there as like a special guest on it was one of the kids, not kids, I think it was the Idaho 4. He was a special guest giving advice on that case. He's been on like 3 or 4 different times, so I'm like, why aren't they here covering this?
Right.
But evidently, state of Virginia doesn't allow full coverage.
We got to check what we can take. We're grateful for you though, and grateful for Rhonda too. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's definitely. I mean, she's putting.
Damn. As the crowd go wild.
She's putting out what we can't.
That was a home run. That was a home run. Number 32 just hit a home run. Oh, Carton. Thank you for the Cash App donation, guys. It's necessary.
All right, well, I'm going to jump
live.
off. I think I'm going to
go
go
on the scene of this
today.
Guys, you got to have fun.
What you said, Mama?
I said I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna go ahead and go home for the day because I'm not gonna be able to get in there. So
okay.
And I'll just when I get home, if you're still on or whatnot, I'll jump back on. If not, then I'll see you later, or we'll talk later on.
Okay, baby.
All right. Guys. Bye.
All right. Bye. Thank you so much. See you later.
All righty.
Okay. Bye-bye. Well, she couldn't go in, but she'll be in tomorrow in the court. Of course, we will be here again. But we're not going nowhere because Rhonda is being in the courtroom, and let's continue to see what she has to say. I want to thank all of you for joining this case with me. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. This is not easy, but Rhonda's making it.
Sometimes I have to be silly to get people attention to stay interacting with what the news.
Personality kind of reminds me of myself.
I captivate your attention. It's captivate. Our drives. God said the last will be first, and the first gonna be last. He said it. He said it. He proved it to me. I looked around. They had one reporter can come in. The black attorney, Mr. Brown, waved his hand, come on in here. Nobody else was there. That one person was me. Let her in. The rest of them had to stand in the hallway. He said the last will be first, and the first will be last. I told y'all in this season, I'm telling you, I'm filled with the Holy Ghost. I can take off running right now. I told y'all, this is my season to enter doors that have never been opened for me. I'm forcing my way in. Places I was never welcome. I don't need an invitation no more. Because I'm going to be the feature event person. It's me you looking for. I don't have to speak to you. I don't have to say hi and watch you turn your back. Now I got to watch you ask me a question. I got to watch you see, can I give you an interview of me? My God got this. He got this. All the way to the finish line. And for the naysayer to say she can't do it, I'm going to show you something different. I'm going to show you a girl from the projects. 4 kids. No baby daddy. Uneducated. They said I couldn't talk. They said I would never be nothing. I'm going to show you how I'm going to put you in places and take you places they say we wouldn't go. I'm going to be our walking testimony that no one is greater than thee. No one is greater than thee. No one. He who laughed first will laugh last. It was all funny then, wasn't it? When you didn't invite me to your little meetings. It was all funny when you wouldn't answer the phone for me. It was all fun and games when you blew me out the events and blew me out the content. It was funny when you sat down and ate your 5-star dinners and talked about me. And you was only mad at me because I helped the people. But I'm going to be your boss man. You're going to answer to me. I'm your boss man, Miss Councilwoman, Miss Congresswoman. I told some police officer in Norfolk, Virginia, be careful how you treat people. You don't know who you're entertaining. I said, I'm going to be your boss one day. You thought I would lie. I was prophesying over my life. I was speaking things into existence. God was making a way out of no way for me.
What y'all thinking, Brooklyn Squad?
To build me up. Ain't nobody greater than me. And I'm going to stand on principle. I would never leave y'all, nor forsaking you. I would never turn the other cheek. When you got me, you got a friend in me.
Oh, you better say that.
And you got to believe that all the way to the finish line. All the way. With my faults and my imperfections. With them all. She cussed. I damn sure do. She did this. I did it. She went to jail and would go again. Just remember that. Recipe. Don't fuck with me. And you won't get fucked with. Just like that. You need somebody bad to the goddamn bone. Somebody that been through something. Somebody that seen the roach on the wall. You need somebody that dropped out of high school. You need somebody that had kids out of wedlock. You need somebody that's been through a divorce or two. You need somebody that's relatable to what you're going through. Not somebody that's going to look down on you, on what you need. Just what the doctor ordered wrote in your life. Let's get it. Back for now. We got work to do.
As a friend of hers, can she get back to the case? I don't know what happened here. All right. That was 55 minutes ago. I saw something on YouTube. Let me show y'all. Okay.
Trial the Hampton Roads community has been waiting for. A jury will decide if Corey Bigsby is guilty of murdering his own child. 4-year-old Cody Bigsby was reported missing from his home in Hampton back in January of 2022. Though officials
While we
presume he's
waiting
dead,
to
his
see what
body
else
was never found.
Wanda brings
And our team was
us.
there when Corey Bigsby and his attorneys walked
Listen,
inside the courthouse
her
this
personality
morning. He
reminds
was
me a
wearing a
little
black
bit.
jacket, and how you can see him there entering the door now. And he took those items off as he went through the security checkpoint.
That's him.
10 on your side's Maria Bray has more.
Behind these walls is a group of individuals that will decide if Corey Bigsby killed and hid his son's body. And a lot has happened these past 2 years.
Corey Bigsby first reported his son missing from his Buckrow Point apartment townhome on January 31st, 2022. For days, weeks, and even months, the community and police conducted searches, even outside the state. Mark Talbot, who's now Norfolk's police chief, led most of the investigation.
Being alive leaves traces on the world. If he were alive, I think we would know it.
Hampton police said early on Corey was their only suspect and that his story wasn't adding up, but they didn't have enough evidence to charge him. That was until June of last year. A grand jury indictment alleged the murder actually happened June 18th, 2021, months before he reported his son missing. Last summer, Corey's sister,
that's the
Kendalia
girlfriend,
Butler, told our Chris Horn
aka
that wasn't
sister.
possible.
My house.
When did you see him? Dates are going to be important here.
I want to say September.
She's lying.
He was at my house. I know for a fact in December, a relative was at his house and Cody was very well alive.
She's lying.
Since that indictment, Corey has been through multiple mental health evaluations in which he was found competent to stand trial. And 2 confession letters were taken as evidence. In the first version, Corey stated he found Cody unresponsive. He says he tried to revive him and then buried him a short distance from FedEx Field in Maryland. In the second version, Corey said he beat the child to death before burying him.
Corey's attorneys continue to say he's innocent, but the jury will have the final say. And we have all the details at wavy.com. In Hampton, I'm Maria Bray, 10 on your side.
And that jury selection process is closed to the public. So the hallway outside the courtroom is just packed with people waiting for opening statements to begin. That's where 10 on your side's Chris Horn is. He was able to catch up with some members of Team Cody, which, if you don't remember, that's a group of women who have been fighting for justice for the little boy ever since he went missing. They feel confident that an impartial jury can be seated for Corey Bigsby despite the widespread coverage over the past 2 years.
I believe they'll do everything that they can to do that. You know, no one should get up there and say they haven't heard about the case. But there are people that haven't formed an opinion, that have said, well, you know, I don't know. Let me wait and see. So if you can get those out of the pool.
10 on your side's Chris Horn is in the courthouse, and he'll have updates this afternoon beginning at 4 p.m.
Oh,
we are always going to be connected.
What time is it?
Always be my best friend.
16.
All I need is
Story of the day. This is the first day of the trial for Corey Bigsby. It's happening right now in Hampton. He's the father accused of murdering his young son, Cody, and allegedly concealing the little boy's body. Court officials are in the middle of picking jurors right now. Angelique Arentalk brings us up to
You are
speed.
tired of your kids. Surrender them
More
to
than
your
2
family.
years after
Exactly.
reporting his then 4-year-old child missing to
Exactly.
Hampton police, Corey Bigsby stands trial in connection to Cody's murder. On February 3rd, 2022,
Or
Hampton
someone
police
that's going to
detectives
take care of
arrested
him.
Corey Bigsby on charges of child neglect unrelated to Cody's disappearance. That led Bigsby to stay behind bars for months. A judge denied him bond several times. In June 2023, a grand jury handed down 2 counts against Bigsby, one for murder and one for concealing a body. After those indictments, a judge granted Bigsby an $80,000 bond. This November, several correctional officers testified. Bigsby made multiple possible confessions while in jail. Although inconsistent and contradictory, all versions ended with Cody's death or killing. Bigsby's attorney says jail staff tormented her client and coerced the admission. But a judge is letting prosecutors use the statements in trial. Jury selection is underway, which could pose difficulties given this is a high-profile case. Norfolk-based attorney Nikki Bailey says court officials need jurors who haven't already formulated their own decisions about the defendant's guilt or innocence.
So you want to be sure that a jury can set aside any preconceived notions or set aside any personal biases and listen to the evidence as presented on the day of trial.
Keep in mind, prosecutors are trying this murder case without a key piece of evidence. Despite authorities and volunteer searching, Cody's body hasn't been found to this day. In Hampton, Angelique Arentalk, 13 News Now.
Create task lists for any workflow, like onboarding, once, and reuse them.
Now, the shooting was about 3 o'clock.
Story of the
Since that indictment, Corey has
Yeah, she's still in courtroom. I'm going to share her video. Share to the public. If you are tired of your kids, let's see if the other guy has anything to say. Hold on, y'all. Dolly version. Yeah, I want to see if if he's saying anything.
What is up, YouTube? It is good to see you guys. Okay, I'm out here in Hampton.
Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on,
What is up,
y'all.
YouTube? It is good to see you guys. Okay.
See, I like how his thing is, cause you could see the crime. Let's see if he found anything on it. No. He hasn't been back yet since, so I don't know. But I don't think he hasn't talked to anybody either. Um, that was interesting though. For those of you that didn't see this part, I'll play it again. This is in the beginning when they first went into the courtroom. This is tomorrow is actually going to be the trial, but I'm glad we get to see a little bit. We got to hear a little bit of what's going on. You know, so that's good. She'll give me more updates, and I'll give it to you guys. I'm gonna put this cigarette out. Ah man, I really thought that they was gonna be inside. Because in the beginning she thought they was gonna be inside just a little bit, but today is when she found out they actually not gonna be inside at all. Like the cameras, you know. Damn.
Yes, ma'am. My bad. Sorry.
See, no recording devices.
Hey guys, we're reporting live, guys. We are right now outside of Hampton, Virginia courthouse with Corey Bisbee, his attorney, Amina Anthony Willard, his uncle, and also his niece.
So we saw that one before, but I was trying to see if she was live again. Let's see. No. But why this won't let me get to her thing, get to her channel? That's weird. I'm trying to get to, oh, let me go like this. Let me see. No. Hold on. That's Messenger. No, I don't want to message her. I wanted to get to her channel. There we go. I'm going to hit the thumbs up for her. She deserves it. 2 hours ago. 4 hours ago. We seen that one. Okay, let's see what other one we didn't see. 4 hours ago. We saw that one. And then that's food and stuff like that. Okay. But wait a minute. Did we see? Let me see something. Did we see this one? I said we did, but.
Good afternoon, guys. And court is now in session, and I'm Rhoda Young with the breaking news of what's going on right now in this season, right at this time. It's at a Hampton.
Whoops.
At the courthouse. Guys, it's over 50 people or maybe 60 people right now
Okay,
inside
there we
of
go.
Hampton, Virginia on the second floor inside the court building, to include detectives, to include prosecutors,
Okay, we didn't see
the
this one.
news, regional jail staff, the property manager from where Corey Bisbee lived, his family members, his son is not here this week. So many different people that's here as small groups on social media is here that's been following the case from day one, A1. No one is allowed in the courtroom. They will only allow one camera inside the courtroom, and for some reason they had a pool which I was not included in, and they chose that Channel 13 News. I wasn't here at that time. We weren't gonna get in anyway. It wasn't gonna be us anyway. However, Mr. Brown and Amina is fighting for my rights and also the rights of the other media to be included inside of this location. I have informed Mr. Brown, Corey Bisbee, attorney, that this court's right here. I have wrote several times informing them that Wavy News 10, Channel 3 and 13, whoever had the footage, do not share it with me. At the beginning of the time before Corey Bisbee case took off, we all stood in front of the judge, 3, 10, 13, and also Virginia Pallet. And we came up with who was going to take the footage, and it was going to be shared among the pool, which I was included. I stood in front of the judge, and we all agreed. To this day, none of the footage have been shared with me. I have wrote the court on multiple occasions to be ignored and never answered. So Mr. Brown and Amina Willard are in there trying to get the judge to let all of the media in, because the black media is being whitewashed by the white media. They have not to this day shared a video that the court said in order that we all share the video. I want to make sure that is clear for the record. So when they do release the footage that's happening inside the courtroom, it's supposed to be released to all media, which I am included. They're not going to give it to me. And that's another form of discrimination that has been going on y'all watch for the last 2 years with this Corey Bisbee case. There is no reason that I do not receive the footage like the other news station when I and the rest of the news station was instructed by the judge to share this footage from day one, A1.
She
I just
does
want to
work
make
very
sure for the
hard.
record.
Yes.
Wavy News 10, Channel 3 and
Yes.
13. If you're watching, my
Right.
people are watching, y'all formally
She
discriminate
does it
against
for
me.
free.
I have written y'all a letter
like a volunteer.
and also
Yeah.
addressed to each news station about the discrimination against black media, which is Rodeo Live, an independent media
Yeah, I agree
news
with
source.
you, Kathy B.
And if today, when
I
y'all
agree
come out
with
with that footage, if y'all don't share it with Rhoda, it's going to be another form of
I don't watch her
discrimination and
like that,
other evidence I can
but
share and show my
hold
people
on.
that I'm being discriminated against here in.
Okay, so like I don't watch her like that. I've seen her a few times. This was my first time seeing her act like wild and crazy and but it reminds me of me. That's why I was laughing. And I could get her personality. I think the only thing Nancy was saying is that when you're doing certain things, you got to be a little more professional, and that's probably the only thing she's lacking, probably. But I ain't here to judge, yo. Do what you have to do. You're out here fighting to try to get justice. You're volunteering out there. Everybody got they niche. I'm here doing my volunteering for free, doing what I have to do, but she's out there busting her behind. She's been doing it longer than me. She's been out there doing so many more cases, families, everybody got their own niche. She's been working hard, black woman, striving to be the best. Do you, mamita? You know what I mean? So, hey, I'm like, her personality though, acting all crazy, and it reminds me of me. That's why I was in here cracking up. And I think I don't know if y'all heard me when I said she reminds me a little bit of my craziness. But it shows that she does have a personality, you know. But when it's time to get professional, you gotta get professional. And I think that's what Nancy was saying. But I don't know. I heard other people say stuff about her, bad stuff about her, but I don't know her. I don't know. But she works hard, you know. Uh, I agree, Kathy B. Kathy B says people don't tune into for her Professionalism. Oh, okay. See, I don't watch her like that. I don't know, you know. But I thought she was funny as hell. Okay.
Hampton Roads with the whitewash media. Once again, I'm Rhoda Young Live with the breaking news here in Hampton, Virginia. Right now, jury selection is going about. The court
I
is now in
seen her in
recess.
a
For
case
some reason,
before.
something is going wrong with the jury selection.
Until I
They
gotta,
have
I'll tell y'all about it.
68 jurors they have to interview to
Until I
find
got
out
to
which
know
one
her.
is going to be the one for Corey Bisbee case.
Matter of
They're
fact,
not going
she
to let
did
anyone
contact
into the
me.
courtroom until all 68 jurors have been interviewed. It's going to be a long day, guys, and it's going to be a stressful one
I'll tell you
as
after this.
people impatiently wait into the hallway to see when would
See if
this
I still
process
got
be
that
over.
message.
We're already almost an hour into the court case, and the judge has been off the bench for over 45 minutes. No one has testified anything besides the argument of if all news entities should be allowed in. Right now, they only allow one, which is the whitewash media, and they're not going to share the footage with me. And I've been doing this case on day one. Once again, once we testify that we will allow one camera come in and it will be shared between all news media that stood before the judge, I stood there on that day. And to this day, they have not once gave me no footage to share with you guys, for you guys can see exactly what's going on in the courtroom.
Oh wow.
Injustice to one is injustice to all. I'm here. I'm looking at it with my own eyes. I don't need the news footage. I can see what happened. They're not discriminating against me. They're discriminating against you. They feel as though if you're not watching their news station, you don't have the right to watch it on a black independent news source, which is not fair. So, guys, we're going to see how they react today because I wanted to be noted that I know I am being formally discriminated against here with the whitewash news station. And I want to put them on alert that I am tagging them in everything that I do and say. With that being said, we hope that they find it in their heart of all hearts to give me what's rightfully mine, and that's the footage of what's going on right now inside of their courtroom. Guys, so many people are upset because they can't get inside the courtroom. It's only standing room only in them hallways. A lot of people feet hurt. I ain't gonna tell about the ones with the cowboy boots on. They feet killing them. Right now, Corey Bisbee is in the courtroom sitting beside Amina to his right, and on the right side of Amina is Mr. Brown. They're debating, they're upset because Amina said she want those people inside the courtroom and she want them in the courtroom now, and they don't understand why the judge is not letting everybody inside the courtroom. I'm Rhoda Young with the breaking news of what's going on right now. 45 minutes into Corey Bisbee case, the judge has been off the bench for at least 30 minutes because something happened with the jury pool. It's 68 allegedly jurors they have to interview, and they say this can take all day. It might even take until tomorrow. The more and more they keep the case going on, the more
I'll be here.
witnesses going to
I
eventually
don't care if
drop
I
off.
gotta cook for
The
my
police
man. I'll press
officers are
pause
not
and
going to be able to
let y'all
constantly
wash
keep
whatever.
taking off work. The people from the regional jail is not going to constantly be able to keep taking off work. People that work at different locations ain't going to be able to keep
Okay, if I take
taking
a
off
nap
work
over here.
to come to this case. So if this case is this big, I eventually believe, in my opinion, that they're going to lose some witnesses along the way. Corey Bisbee is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law here in Hampton, Virginia. Breaking news, what's
Well,
going on
shit.
inside the courtroom while you are at work. It's now 10 o'clock and the judge is still off the bench. We're going to get back into the courtroom to see what's going on, but we can't even go inside the
Brooklyn
courtroom.
Squad,
We
Corby
only
is
can stand in
guilty.
the hallway.
Allegedly.
One of the sheriffs inside the building say, y'all might well just go home and come back tomorrow. Allegedly. He said this might be a long one. Thank you for now, guys. Please like, share, and also subscribe to the Rodeo Live show here
I'm
in Norfolk,
subscribed.
Virginia.
I've been sub
Just
before.
like that.
Just like that. All right, let me see if I can find her thing because
Report
I had
live out of
messaged
Hampton,
her
Virginia.
the last time. Let me see. Rana Young, reporting live. Yeah, I was trying to help.
Hey guys, this is Rodeo Live, and
Yeah, see, I
it is so
remember.
sad that somebody got me blocked right before a paid event. Like, people sick. So if y'all see me live, somebody got my page blocked for no reason.
Yeah.
People are sick. I don't know what the hate is. People sick. That's all I can say.
I had messaged her one
Hey
time.
guys, this is Rodeo Live, and it is so sad that somebody got me blocked right before a paid
See it,
event.
but
Like,
who's that? Hey,
people
are the
sick.
creator? All right,
So if
let me
y'all
let
see
you
me
know.
live, somebody got my page blocked for no reason. People are sick.
We'll come back to her. Today is Cody's trial. Y'all remember? Yes, today's Cody's trial. Ray the creator. Hey, you knew. Hi, mamita. I had Nancy up here. She has been there at the courtroom with us. She was up on the panel up here with me. You guys got to look at the video again. She gave us a few little details, but she's going to be here again tomorrow and the next day and maybe later on. But she has been covering this from day one. Those of you that are coming in like you knew and Ray the creator, Nancy has been covering this the first day Cody went missing. She was out there searching for him, and she's not even a content creator. Like, she's just a regular person like we are, but except she's not a content creator. She saw him on the news, and something captured her with her eye, like his little eyes and face, and she couldn't believe that this little boy is missing. And she wanted to help, and she went out searching for him, and she brought her whole team to with the bicycle men, and she's been there from day one. And now today is the day. She went to the court, but unfortunately only a few people could go in. But tomorrow is the trial, and we are right here, honey. We are here, Kathy B. We are here, Ray the creator. We are here, Katie. We are here. You knew. I'm missing somebody. Kathy B. We are here together. We break. We are here. Tomorrow morning, Cody's mother is the first person taking the stand. We just got recognition of that. So tomorrow morning, Cody's mother is the first person taking the stand. Unfortunately, they don't want cameras in there. We thought they did, but they don't. So we got people like Rhonda, who's been doing great, giving us the information outside the courtroom. My girl Nancy, she'll be back there tomorrow. She'll be in and out giving us information. And we're here. I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning. We started at 12. We've been here. We're rocking with it. Cody was my first crime case for children. Jelani Day was the first one of mine for an adult. So, like, listen, I had Dave go out there today and get some of the candles for us. I didn't know he was going to get these big candles, though, guys. I said get 2 or 3 candles. This is apple. We got candles. I don't like apple, but he said that's what they had. And yeah. This is, yeah, he didn't go to work today. His back was hurting, allegedly. This is a 5-day speedy trial. 5 days. Today, they had they're picking 60 juries. 60. 60. We saw Corey go in there already. We saw his girlfriend, aka his sister, which is really his girlfriend. We been, you know what I'm saying? She's playing like that's his sister, but she's really his girlfriend. We saw her go in there with him. I know, right? That's what I was like, damn, that's a lot. And that's only for today. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I had knew that this morning when she messaged me because I wanted to make sure she was all right. This is not easy for her to go in there and look at this monster in the face. Uh, she's been doing this since he first been missing. She's the one that put up the Cody fence and stuff like that, did that whole thing. Yeah, she's been on the news and everything. You guys just missed her. She was just here with us. She'll be back though. I hope they get the right juries. Me too, me too. Dollar Tree has religious candles. Yeah, I wish I didn't go with him. I stayed here because I was doing some stuff, but he was going to get the white ones that's in the church. But I was like, I don't have nothing to put them in. When you go to a visual, I guess. But I was like, no, I don't have nothing to put that in. Just get not these, like. But it's just something for me to light up for this trial, for Cody's, and for any other cases that I'm going to be doing from now on. I just want to do something special. Remember, I said I was going to get candles. I didn't think I was going to get gigantic candles. I just wanted to figure out something special. And me and Nancy had already said after Cody's trial, we was going to do something special on my platform. I want to talk to you guys about something. I got 7 people here, but only a few in the comments. I don't know who's in the back. There's usually my haters in the back watching, but hey, I want to ask you something. I want to do another crime marathon. Another crime marathon. Me and Cheryl Nation did it on my platform before. It was supposed to be a 24-hour crime marathon. It lasted almost 24 hours. I was like beat. But I'm gonna do another one. This time I think we should, I don't know who's gonna do it with me. I'm gonna pick a few people. But hit the thumbs up in the comments or say yes or give me something if you would like to see me do another true crime marathon. Now, the last time I had activists on here, I had parents on here telling their children's story. Yeah, it was really good. It was good. It was deep. It was deep. It was really good though. And it was every hour on, it was like an hour this parent, an hour with that activist, an hour with this parent. So it was like back to back. It was back to back. You didn't miss a moment without a storyline. You know what I mean? So it was really good. Yeah. Oh, you were talking to Katie? I'm sorry. Yeah, Katie. Well, you knew Katie. I was gonna ask you, but I know you got the kids and stuff. But I know you always down to help. So if you guys would like that, let me know in the comments. Kathy B. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I mean, I just wanted to see what you guys were gonna say, but send me whatever you want me to do, and I can get on it together for you. Okay, thank you. You new. Thank you, everybody. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna get that started. I was trying to see what month we got here. We got February, March, April, May. April's coming. Uh, okay. May. Okay. So I'm going to start getting that together. I'm going to be contacting a few of you. And we can have a meeting backstage, or yeah, we can have a meeting backstage and work on this. If anybody would like to be a part of it, let me know. Besides Katie, if you have the time and stuff. So, yeah. All right. Thank you.
And I got about 2-3 minutes, and we must get back into the courtroom. And thank you for watching. The court started around. Oh, sorry, I should get out here quicker. I'll be back though, going back in. Guys, we want to thank Newport. We want to thank Hampton Courthouse. We want to thank Amina Anthony Willard, Mr. Antoine Bell, and the prosecutor team. We want to thank Mr. Brown and all of them for convincing the judge to let me in. It was on the one news station in, and they let Rodeo Live in, and all the rest of the news reporters look at me like this. How did you get in there? How did you get in there? How did you get in there? I got in there because I belongs in there, and y'all butts were locked out, and I was in there. What about that? How you like me now? Stop playing my face. Guys, around 10:20, the jurors into the room. I come out the courtroom, they gotta ask me what happened. Yes, God is moving and he's changing things. It's a season for everybody. He said the last will be first and the first will be.
And we're back in third quarter planning.
Oh no, what
Adams
did I
is
do?
quarterbacking this project, and she is looking pretty tight.
For the murder of his son. At 10:21, Corey Bisbee pleaded not guilty to the murder of his son, baby Cody. At 10:24, around 10:24, the judge also asked Corey Bisbee, was he, at 10:24, the court also asked Corey Bisbee, was he guilty in concealing a dead body? Corey Bisbee also pleaded not guilty.
Wow.
Presiding over the case is Judge Hawk. At 10:20, the judge explained the process of the jury selection to the jurors. At 10:36, the Commonwealth was called to introduce himself and how many witnesses he will call. Antoine Bell said he will be calling 19 witnesses to testify against Mr. Corey Bisbee. At 10:34, Mr. Brown, which is the defense attorney, Amina, and Mr. Singleton introduced themselves as Corey Bisbee, defense attorney. Mr. Brown explained to the jurors that it will be 31 witnesses that he will be calling. And some questions, they made sure they told them, make sure you're over the age of 18. Have you been a resident These are the questions that the judge asked the jurors. Are you over the age of 18? Have you been a resident for a year? Have you served on the jury before in the last 3 years? Are you related to Mr. Bisbee? Are you related to the witness? Are you an agent or employer, Mr. Bisbee? Do you have any interest in this case? Have you ever have any information about this case from the news or anywhere like that? Several people in the jury say yes, they have heard about this case on the news. Jury number 12, 13, 6, 18, 19, 21, 22, 25, 28 say they have not heard anything about this case, and the rest of the jurors say they have. So once again, it was 34 jurors that was inside the courtroom, and out of 34, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 say they have not heard anything about this case, to include the local news or social media. And it'll be jury number 12, 13, 6, 18, 19, 21, 22, 25, and also 28. Have you heard anything that they asked questions like, have you heard anything that will affect your opinion about this case dealing with kids between the age of 4 and 8 years old? Several more questions was asked, guys. We only got like 2 minutes. We have some. Can everyone hear? So basic question that they were asked. They asked, have anyone served as a juror before? And the answer from some jurors, number 16, 3, 20, 30, 21, 24, say yes, they have sat and served as a juror. Those and they asked were there was civil or criminal cases that you served as a juror. Someone said it was civil. I got one say it was a criminal. I got another one say it was a civil. Got another one say it was criminal. I got another, okay. Matter of fact, let's go here. Number 3 say it was civil. Number 16 say criminal. Number 20 say it was civil. Number 30 say it was criminal. Number 21 say it was criminal. Number 26 say it was criminal. Are you able to give a fair decision on this case? And all of them say yes. Do you feel uncomfortable with this case? The question was asked, is there anyone with a problem with sitting down for a long time? Because we will be sitting in this courtroom all week long with some breaks coming in between. Only one person said yes. That was juror number 33. Say yes, she do have a problem with sitting down. The judge asked her what was the issue, and she explained to the judge it was a medical condition, and taking medication causes her to use the restroom consistently in the morning time, which would affect her ability to sit in the jury box for that long. Is there anyone that do not understand the English language? Was another question, and no one answered to that. Do you understand what a reasonable doubt is? They say a reasonable doubt don't mean that you don't have a doubt. There has to be a reasonable doubt when you find someone guilty. So a lot of people is misled about the word reasonable doubt. They think that if you have a reasonable doubt, the person cannot be found guilty. But the question I learned today is the person can be found guilty if you have a doubt, but the doubt must be reasonable, meaning like, I know it's reasonable that car that red light hit that car, so I would find that person guilty because it's reasonable. So reasonable doubt means that. So you can't find a person guilty even though you have a doubt. Do anyone feel uncomfortable with uncomfortable judging the actions of someone who have been charged with murdering of their son? How many people have grandchildren under the age of 3 or 4? We got jury number 8, number 5, number 16, 14, 3, 18, 23, 34 say they have grandchildren under the age of between the age of 3 and 4. Those who raise their hands would be affected by the decision. Those who raise their hand admitting that they have grandchildren between the age of 3 and 4, they asked them would they be affected by making a positive or proper decision on this case. And those one of the jurors, I missed the number, she said somewhat I will be biased against this case because I do have a grandchild that age. We have number 5 said no, number 14 said no, number 18 said no, number 30 said no, 23 say no, number 34 say no, and number 8 say somewhat. Guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get back in here. I'm gonna keep you guys updated as we go along with this case here in Hampton Roads. We got plenty of notes and more work to do. I'm Rhoda Young live with the breaking news on what's really going on inside the Corey Bisbee case on today, where he has now officially been charged with murder here in Hampton, Virginia. I'm Rhoda Young with the breaking news here in Hampton, Virginia. Guys, we're gonna get back up there. We only got a couple of minutes. And the person that was speaking last was Anton Bell. When we get back up there, Mr. Brown would be the one that would be questioning the jurors next. This is Anton Bell turned sideways, talking to the jurors as he asked them questions. I'm rolling on live. Not only are we taking notes, we're also doing sketch artists inside of the courtroom. Breaking news here. This is the Commonwealth. No, this is the prosecuting attorney of the Commonwealth, Anton Bell. He is on the scene of this bitch right now. We don't have no films, but we got my pencil and we got my pens, and we're drawing this shit here in Hampton, Virginia. Breaking news. Rolling on live. Until we meet again, I will be right back. Thank you. Mr. Bell would be the next person we draw. So when we come back, we will have a sketch artist of Corby Bisbee, attorney, Mr. Brown. He is a trial attorney. Bye for now.
Yeah.
Won't he do it?
Yeah. So she's not back on live yet. And we've seen that one. When does she cover it? Any of Cody's stuff? But that's it for that one. Yeah. Yes. So he is claiming that he is not guilty right now, but he clearly wrote a confession letter that what he did to his son. See, I'm interested in seeing, besides seeing justice, I'm interested in seeing what his older son, the 8 years old son, has to say, because he is taking the stand in another courtroom, which is next to it, because he doesn't want to face his father. So he will be taking the stand. Corey's mother will be taking the stand first thing tomorrow morning. She will be the first one taking the stand. And I'm interested in seeing what she has to say, since when he was missing, she said nothing but one word, 2 words. Thank you, police. Thank you for those that's searching, and you will find out at the trial. That's all she said. It's been 2 years now, and no one has defended Corey but social media. Nancy, my girl Nancy, that was up here. That's it. And the people searching for him. No one has defended Corey. Cody, I'm sorry. Fuck Corey. Cody. No one has defended Cody. None of his family, I mean. Nobody in his family. There are 8 siblings that he has, and no one in his family was looking for him. Sad. But every stranger out here was looking for him. Either out there, feet on the ground, boots on the ground out there, or out here on the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And to see them showing up for Corey in court today, they're sticking by his side. It's unbelievable. Since you guys are so close with him, ask him to tell where this little boy's body is. I actually believe the bones that they found that day was Cody's, like Nancy said. I truly believe that. I do. That was Cody. It was in the same cowboy shirt that he said he put him in, the same bag. I mean, come on. Can't get no more evidence than that. And I think that during the trial, that's going to come out. And I'm also wondering if any any sexual abuse is going to come out during the trial. I know you got to watch what you say. Fuck it. I'm just going to say it. Any abuse like that is going to come out during the trial, since he continued to lay down with his oldest son after he unalived Cody. There's other. Why did you have to lay down? I mean, yeah, you can lay down with your kids in bed, sure. But at that moment that you just said that you unalived your son, why would you want to lay down with your other son in bed? That to me just doesn't sound right. So I'm wondering if there was any other abuse that should not be going on sexually in that house with those kids. Mom was non-existent in all the kids' lives. Wow. See? Non-existent. Who the kids live with? I'm sure a lot more is going to come out throughout this, and we don't know. Exactly. A lot more is going to come out. It's sad. It's really, really sad. I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna be back on again. I want to get a few cases together for you guys and a few thumbnails together, because as we was doing the live just now, another case came up with the activist that was in the comments. Remember, guys, Coley, the Johnson case. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to put it together. I'm going to put the thumbnail out. Keep your notification. I don't know why. I'm like, I'm a little hyper, but I'm a little tired a little bit. My head is starting to hurt a little bit. But it's all good. Maybe I should try to eat a nutrient bar or something. I'm going to get that together, and I'm going to get the thumbnail together and everything. Keep your notifications on, because they haven't found that mother and baby yet either. So when Cody went missing, you had another mother and child missing also, and they're still missing. I got to search for that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to put that in another thumbnail, because this thumbnail is completely for Cody. Right? So I'm going to get my shit together, and I will see you back here in a few. Tomorrow is going to be the big day. I'm glad that she came on today, because you guys got to rewind her. She gave us little pieces of a few things. And Rhonda, she gave us a lot too, So it was good. It was good. See you in a few. Peace.